Hello again, everybody. Welcome to Welland Stadium. It's your surprise announcer for this evening, Elliot Price, bringing you the play-by-play of quite possibly the biggest game of the year. Winner of this game will emerge in first place when it's all said and done. The London Majors against your Welland Jackfish, 13-5 against 14-5. They faced each other 3 times this year, and it was looking good early in the season as the Jackfish squeezed out a couple of one-run wins, 8-7 back on May 21st, 6-5 on June 11th, but not so good last Friday, and it's up to the Jackfish tonight to put that memory behind them. They went down 17-5, and surprisingly, the game was not even that close, since it was 17-0 going to the 9th inning. So the 14-5 Jackfish have a little payback for tonight, and the battle for first place and a tough hombre they'll go up against in Jose Arias. But let's talk about Chris Boato first. He's on the mound tonight for the Jackfish, coming off his first start of the season. So here's a guy, one inning, few pitches, 1 inning. Back in the starting rotation, 136 pitches his last time out. 9 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs, 1 earned, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks. Just outstanding for the left-hander, and they're asking a lot of him tonight to go up against this London Majors lineup. All right, let's give you the Majors lineup to start the game. At the top, the first 3 hitters for Boato: Drew Lawrence in left field, Byron Reichstein in right field, and he's been around forever, Cleveland Brownlee is the designated hitter. Defensively for your Jackfish tonight, from left to right in the outfield, it's Cole Cote, Gianfranco Morello, and Brandon Nicholson. In the infield, Ethan Hunt. At third base, James Smybert. At shortstop, Mateo Porcelato is your second baseman. Hogan Brown at first. Here's the night's first pitch, grounded foul, strike 1. And Sam Cocker putting down the signals for Chris Boato. Left-hander sporting the number 22. Drew Lawrence leading off in left field, batting at .300. No homers, 12 runs batted in. That pitch floats outside of the ball, 1-1. But the middle of this lineup stacked with home runs. Cleveland Brownlee's got 8. Robert Mullen has 7. Starling Joseph has 4. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air, foul, first base side. Giving a look is Hogan Brown. In the seats it goes. So it's kind of like I think the old Pirates teams of Dave Parker and Willie Stargell and those guys. They used to call themselves Thunder and Lightning. Well, you got to break it up in this game. Majors are the Thunder, and the Jackfish are the Lightning. Man, do they run the bases. Another pitch fouled off right side, past the seats and over the stadium. And the count holds at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Oh, beautiful evening for baseball. A little bit of a breeze blowing out towards left center. A ball in the wind in right center field will carry towards center field. There's an emergency hack by Lawrence, and he stays alive. Pitch off the plate. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Finish off the Majors lineup for you in just a moment. They come in at 13-5. And they score runs. Here's Boato's 1-2 pitch. Lifted just over second base. Right fielder coming on, diving, and he's got it. Nice play by Brandon Nicholson, and there's 1 away. Well, he sized that up in a hurry. If he's a second later, that's a base hit. So the Jackfish start off by flashing a little leather, and that takes care of the leadoff hitter. And here comes Reichstein. Just back now with the Majors. This one game. And 1 for 3 with a walk and a strikeout. So limited numbers, but this lad can hit. Lefty against lefty. And the breaking ball misses outside. Reichstein to be followed by Cleveland Brownlee. Here's Boato. He rocks and delivers. Fouled straight back. 1 ball and 1 strike. Robert Mullen is the catcher. He'll bat 4th. Starling Joseph, the center fielder, batting 5th. Gibson Krasminski is the third baseman. He'll bat 6th. Then it's Keith Candell, the shortstop, Dan Perrier, the first baseman, and Kieran Bowles is the second baseman. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That misses outside again, and Boato, unhappy with himself, pounds his glove and Gets the ball back. So 2 balls and a strike now for Reichstein, with Brownlee looking from the on-deck circle. The lefty rocks and delivers. That dots the outside corner. And Boato gets even on the count, 2-2. Outfield shaded just a little to the right. Little gap between the center fielder Morello and left fielder Cote. That's off the plate. Looking for Reichstein to swing himself out of the at-bat. It didn't happen, and now Boato's gone full. 1 out, nobody on, just getting underway. Sunny, warm night at Welland Stadium. As the first-place Jackfish try to retain their position atop the IBL standings. Ground ball, second base, and that's going to be a base runner as Porcelato got over and it got tangled up in his glove and his... And he went down, as you saw. And so Reichstein safe at first. Yeah, he should have made that play. We'll see how the scoring goes, but he went over to his left. It looked like he was going to make the play, and then he got all tangled up. So runner on, and 1 out. He's been given a hit. So an infield hit for Reichstein, and dangerous to put a runner on in front of this guy. Cleveland Brownlee. 8 homers, 29 runs batted in, and he dismantled the Jackfish in that game last Friday. Here's his first pitch. That's outside. Brownlee went 4 for 4 with a home run. And the 2 hitters behind him also hit homers in that game, Mullen and Joseph. So you're venturing into a dangerous spot against a dangerous lineup. That's inside, and it's now 2-0. And now you've jumped into a dangerous count. They don't run. Not very much. But they do hit the ball out of the ballpark. And Reichstein's got a lead. He's not going anywhere. That's in there for a called strike. A big pitch there from Chris Boato. Gets the count, 2 balls and a strike. Reichstein at first, 1 away. Nice play in right field by Brandon Nicholson to start the game, or there might be 2 on. 2 balls and a strike, and it's on the way. That's outside. Kind of slipped out of his hands. Not what he wanted to do there, and it's 3-1. So Chris, who threw 136 pitches in his last start, although not that many pitches before that since he'd been pitching out of the bullpen, throwing some pitches here in the first inning. Of course, that could all end with a ground ball for a double play right here. That's a called strike. Brownlee looks skyward, but that caught a good portion of the plate, and the count is full. See if they send the runner, Reichstein, with the count 3 balls and 2 strikes. Takes his lead out to the end of the cutout portion. Boato gives him a look. He's not going. And that misses inside, ball 4. So now you got 2 on with 1 out. And here comes the catcher, Robert Mullen. He's only hitting .451. 7 homers, 22 runs batted in. Right now, as good a hitter as there is in the league, and they're in a mess. Not only that, a right-handed hitter against the left-handed offerings of Chris Boato. Again, the doctor is ordering a ground ball here, right at somebody. Boato turns around, looks out to the outfield, trying to gather himself. 2 on, 1 out. Lefty looks at the runners and misses outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Starling Joseph waits on deck. The dangerous Robert Mullen waiting on a 1-0. Again, 2-0. And Boato going for a walk around the mound, and now Adjuressery coming out, so is the catcher Cocker. And you want to talk this over as much to give Boato a moment or two. You can see by his body language he's not happy with himself and where his pitches are going in the early going here. Well, Conversation done. So Reichstein at second, Brownlee at first, and the very dangerous, as anybody, Robert Mullen, sitting on a 2-0 pitch. Now you're going up against the guy who's given up 2 earned runs all year. You don't want to give up runs, right? Ground ball, foul at third. All right, he's got 1 strike. Could use one of those hit right at somebody. Well, as at the third baseman, all he has to do is step on the bag, throw it across, and you're done with them. But he's still alive at 2-1. At the belt, Boato looks back at the runner, and it's 2-1. And that missed inside, 3-1. Now, right now, Chris not getting the ball where he wants to, and it's starting to upset him a little bit. 3-1, hitters count, look out. On the ground, third base, over to second for 1. On to first, there you go. The doctor ordered it, and they delivered. Hey, room service, send up a ground ball, and they did. End of the half inning, nothing doing for the majors, and your Jackfish coming up.
Fans out as 5 free wings.
Your time is now. You're ready for your next big step. Niagara College is a proven leader among Ontario colleges. Our students are prepared to succeed and drive innovation locally and around the world. Our supportive student culture and state-of-the-art learning facilities help you achieve your dream. Choose academic excellence. Choose experiential learning. Choose career success. Choose Niagara College today. Visit niagaracollege.ca/apply.
If you're somewhere without a radio, don't worry, you can still listen to us. Download the Giant FM app and listen, or go to giantfm.com and click on the Listen Live player. No radio? No problem. Get the Giant FM app or listen at giantfm.com.
Want to get hooked? Sport the fish today by visiting the Welland Jackfish Tackle Box, the official merchandise shop of your Jackfish. Visit the stand on game day behind Section 107 or visit us online at shop.wellandjackfish.com. There you'll find official on-field hats, t-shirts, novelties, and so much more. Join the Fishhead Nation and shop today.
All right, the Jackfish coming to the plate in their lineup for tonight's game. You got Morello, Porcelato, and Nicholson at the top of the lineup, followed by Cocker, Smybert, and Hunt, and then Hildebrand, Cote, and Brown. Gianfranco Morello will bat first against Jose Arias, and he has been tough. 44 and 2/3 innings, just 24 hits. Man, if you're under a hit per inning, that's good. When you're a hit every other inning, that's ridiculous. 11 walks, so 35 base runners in 44 and 2/3 innings and 63 strikeouts. 5-0. He was, they did get a run off him in the first game of the season between these two teams. Gave up 5 hits and a run, and eventually the Jackfish scored some runs against the bullpen and won that game 8-7. But they had a tough time against Arias. Then again, they have half the earned runs he's given up all season, so there's that. Defensively behind Arias, they have Drew Lawrence in left, Starling Joseph in center, Byron Reichstein in right. Around the infield from left to right, Gibson Krasminski is a third baseman, Keith Candell is a shortstop, Kieran Bowles at second, Dan Perrier at first, and Robert Mullen behind the plate. Morello batting at .316. You best keep the Jackfish off the bases because they'll run you into the ground. They said they were going to run at will, and they have. Left-handed hitter waits. Here's the pitch, and that's over the outside corner and a called strike. Morello, 18 steals. Porcelato, 10. Nicholson, 25. 7 for Cocker, the catcher. Your catcher has 7 steals. Here's the 0-1. That's foul down the left field line. Nothing in 2. But you know what they say. You can't steal first base. So they're going to have to find a way to get on against this very tough, large right-hander. So far, 2 pitches, 2 strikes. Here's his 0-2. Outside. Now, I don't know what Mullen thought he was getting there. He set up a good foot off the plate, and Arias delivered it right there, and he's getting ready to throw to third. You might wait until it's actually a strike, till somebody thinks it's a strike but you. Curveball, and emergency hack hanging alive is Morello, still there. So ball and 2 strikes on Morello with Porcelato on deck. Oh, flags out in right center have kind of shifted just a tiny bit, but they're still blowing out. Not a big win, but blowing out. That's high. And Arias wants a new ball. And why not? I mean, no. The last 2 weren't strikes. Got to be something wrong with the ball. Chris Boato took care of the majors in the top of the first inning, and the Jackfish trying to get the jump now here in bottom 1. Morello up, Porcelato on deck, and Nicholson scheduled in this first. 2 balls and 2 strikes now on Morello. Hit the other way, foul. And if nothing else, make this guy throw some pitches. Especially leadoff hitter. Everybody gets to see what this guy's got tonight if you just hang on to your at-bat. Every time you foul one off, that's another pitch he's got to throw. 2-2. And time call. Morello readies for another 2-2. And another foul ball. Well, so far he's not throwing anything by the Jackfish leadoff hitter. Hanging in at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Holds the glove high in front of his chin. And another 2-2. And another foul ball. Nice job. And especially dangerous if you force a pitcher to throw as many pitches as you can force him to throw in the same inning, because once you reach a certain point, there's a danger point. You get past 20 pitches in an inning, and all of a sudden those are stress pitches. 2-2. It's got to be the 8th pitch of this at bat. And it's inside, and it's 3-2. Quite an at bat by Gianfranco. He's forced Arias to throw a bunch of pitches. And he's worked the count to 3-2. I mean, he was down early, no balls and 2 strikes in this count. He's now gone full. Wouldn't he love to get on base here? And here's the payoff. Outside ball 4. Nice job. A great at bat from Morello. Not only did you force him to throw 10 pitches, but you got yourself a walk out of it. And he may be running. It's just a guess.
Batting second baseman, number 10, Mateo Porcelato.
I mean, Arias has only walked 11 coming into this game in 44 2/3, so base runners are tough to come by on this hombre. Porcelato hitting at 323. Nice lead for Morello. He's not going, and that's high ball one. So right now, Arias, he started off with 2 strikes. Eventually walked Morello, and now goes 1-0 on Porcelato. Morello, not a big lead. A little further, not going. Outside, and it's 2-0. Arias perhaps has lost his release point here because he walked Morello, and now he's gone 2-0 on Porcelato. I see they've, as they should. I'll tell you about the scoring change in a moment. Throw to first in time. He's back in time. The infield hit that Byron Reichstein was awarded earlier has been changed to what it should be, and that's an error. That'll be an error on the second baseman as it got caught up in Porcelato. It's gone now. Here's the pitch. That's outside, and it's 3-0. Arias can't believe it, but he'd have a better view of it if you were behind home plate. He'd know it's a ball. 3-0. So after a leadoff walk to Morello, now 3-0 on Porcelato, and Nicholson watching intently from the on-deck circle. There goes the runner on 3-0. Throw down a second, and he's in easily. Not to mention that they didn't catch the ball. So stolen base number 19 for Morello, and he's in scoring position. For Porcelato, who sits on a 3-1 count now after waving through that 3-0 pitch. See if he can at least get him to third. Every base against this tough pitcher going to matter. Fouled off, and the count goes to 3-2. Man, look at the batting averages and the top 7 hitters in this lineup. 316, 323, 360, 381, 348, 333, 354. There's no breathing room here when you face the Jackfish. Here's another 3-2, and that's high and outside. Ball 4, back-to-back walks. Arias not happy with the umpire's call. Adam Fanjoy working the plate tonight. Ryan Herron, the umpire at first, and the roving umpire who's at third, but now standing in the middle of the infield. And in front of the shortstop is Alex Tucconi.
Batting third, right fielder, number 13, Brandon Nicholson.
You never know when your opportunities are going to come around, and the numbers on Arias suggest there won't be many. So you best make hay here in the first inning, and they have a golden opportunity. 2 on, nobody out. That's inside. He's fighting his control. Back-to-back walks, again from a guy who walked 11 in his first 44 and 2/3 innings, and back-to-back walks, and now 1-0 on Nicholson. And that's down the middle. And you got to make this guy throw strikes. 1-1. Righty versus righty. First inning, 2 on, nobody out, no score. Battle for first here tonight. And that's low, 2-1. Arias sporting the number 45. Pedro, just saying, it's possible. Two run on the way. That's it. Left field, that could drop, and it will. That's going to count, and it gets past the outfielders. That's going to score at least a pair. Morello home, Porcelato on his way home, into second, Nicholson. And the Jackfish jump to a 2-0 lead here in the first inning. Still nobody out. Now, we must have a much better view than the left fielder, Drew Lawrence, because he was never getting to that ball. So once he dove for it, all he did was create a bigger mess. Because you got to play that on a bounce. I don't think anyone would have scored. Maybe, maybe not. But instead, 2 come home. And that'll bring Cocker up. I don't know. How do we score that one? It could be a single, an error, and a run batted in, or you could just give him the hit because he dove for it and bounced off his glove. Yeah, I'd say a double and 2 runs batted in. We'll see. That's on the outside corner and a called strike. Nonetheless, you're talking about a guy who's given up 2 earned runs all year, and you got 2 off him in the first inning. That's good business. And that is, obviously, it's a hit. And another breaking ball in for a strike. So, I mean, if he's found his pitches right now, you got a deuce on the board. That's good. But there's nobody out. You'd love to get this runner to third base right here and try to cash into third here in the first inning. That won't happen in this at-bat as Cocker goes down swinging. So first strikeout of the game for Arias, and that'll bring Smybert up.
Batting fifth, shortstop number 23, James Smybert.
Smybert at 348, couple of homers, 11 runs batted in. Left-handed hitter. There goes the runner to the third. What a jump. Oh, he fouled it off. I mean, he had that beat by plenty. Of course, I doubt it's the last time in this at-bat he'll be going. But he was gone. It was the only thing that could have happened with a throw is that you'd throw it into left field and let him score. Well, Nicholson, 25-2 stealing bases. Now he's being looked at. He's not going this time, and they'll throw down to second, a one-hopper. And nicely played by the shortstop, Candell. The only thing that could have happened there was he throws it into center field. But that was a planned play all the way around. As soon as the pitch was coming into the plate, Candell was already on his way to second base to await Mullins' throw. Inside, bounces away from the catcher. That's going to move the runner to third. Oh, and it hit him? It hit him. He's got to go back. Yeah, I'm wondering, why isn't the catcher going after the ball? It's back to the screen, and the runners are going. But it caught Cocker. It caught Smybert.
Batting sixth, third baseman number 25, Ethan Hunt.
So runners at first and second. Now, what do they do now? I mean, Smibert's got 1 steal. If Nicholson goes, do they throw to second? That's the question. I mean, if both of them go. And they'll have a meeting on the mound for Arias. This is totally out of character for the way he's pitched so far this season. I mean, would you have rather that it didn't hit him in the foot and your runner went to third and Smybert was still up there? Maybe. Although you would think somewhere along the way here, Nicholson's going to third anyway. All right, Ethan Hunt up, and he's hitting to 333 with a homer and 13 driven in. And you have forced Arias to throw a ton of first-inning pitches, as much as anything else, plus the 2 you already have on the board. Outside, that bounces away from Hunt, and both runners will move up. That'll be a wild pitch. So Nicholson to third, and Smybert to second. So cancel my ask from earlier, what you'd rather have, because it's worked out better, hasn't it? Now you have 2 on in scoring position and 1 out, and they will bring the infield in. So a hard ground ball is going to get through here and cash a pair. They're hoping that Hunt hits it right at somebody. Foul tip and a strike, 1-1. So Hunt charged with getting a runner home, even if it's with an out. Tough pitcher, get that third run home. Fly ball would do it. We know a hit will do it. That's high and inside. Two balls and 1 strike. Nicholson at third, Smybert at second, already 2 runs home. And Hunt sitting on a 2-1 with 1 out. Waving that bat. Hits it foul. One hit in the inning. Nicholson's sinking liner to left field. It bounced off the glove of the left fielder Lawrence and allowed both Morello and Porcelato to score after back-to-back walks to start. And he's also hit a batter, Arias has, and he's in a big jam here in inning 1. 2-1. Hunt swings and fouls it down the right field line. Boy, you want that guy to catch it, don't you? He doesn't. Because if he'd have caught the ball, you're getting a run. There's no way running towards that fence out in right field that he's throwing anybody out at the plate. Heck, your runner at second would have tagged up too. Now, I'll bet the pitcher's happy that ball wasn't caught. Because the strikeout will eliminate the run that would have scored. Then again, if he gets a base hit, all bets are off. 2-2. That's what I'm talking about. So second strikeout of the inning for Arias, and he saved himself a run, at least for now. As he gets Hunt, here's Matt Hildebrand.
Batting seventh, designated hitter number 39, Matt Hildebrand.
And as Hildebrand comes up, I dare say those flags are inviting him to hit a ball to right field. I hear he's hit one out there before this year. At the house. Out behind all the protection up there. They put all that up to protect the house and still hit one over. Oh, yeah, big hit this would be with 2 out. Low ball 1. He's got his cheering section. 2 in the inning, but boy, 2 big runners out there at second and third, and now 2 away. 1-0. On the ground, first base takes a hop into right field. 1 run home. Here comes the throw, and he's going to be safe at the plate. You better tag home. Well, you already called him safe. So a ball that makes its way through the infield gives Hildebrand a couple of runs batted in and cashes a pair of huge 2-out runs, and it's 4-0. Big, big, big.
Batting eighth, left fielder number 44, Cole Cote.
RBIs 20 and 21 on the season for Hildebrand. And here's Cole Cote. Cote, just 8 at-bats for the season, swing and a miss. He's 2 for 8. You know, there was always the possibility that they could have pitched around Hildebrand. Loaded the bases and pitched to Cote. They had a base open, and there's a difference between Hildebrand and Cote, not to mention just the fact that one's righty, one's lefty. I mean, have a look. No balls and 2 strikes. And that decision will cost them at least 2 runs. And that's low. 1 ball and 2 strikes. So 2 walks, a hit batter, and 2 big 2-run base hits. And what's going on here? Is that a balk? So conversation going on between umpire Alex Turconi and the pitcher Arias. So a warning? 2 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever it is, he can't do it again. I think we got it all worked out. So did you charge him a ball there? Is that? Oh, okay, we got it. 2-2. Swing and a miss. And that will do it. But not before the Jackfish count 4 on a couple of hits. 2 walks and a hit batter. And they got a 4-0 lead against a tough pitcher. After one.
At the pond is fans first.
For those times when "don't try this at home" applies.
I travel.
I'm on the road a lot.
Download the free Giant FM app and take us anywhere you want to listen to your hometown classics.
Can you listen whenever I want? You can't beat that.
Get it now at giantfm.com.
Your time is now. You're ready for your next big step. Niagara College is a proven leader among Ontario colleges. Our students are prepared to succeed and drive innovation locally and around the world. Our supportive student culture and state-of-the-art learning facilities help you achieve your dream. Choose academic excellence. Choose experiential learning. Choose career success. Choose Niagara College today. Visit niagaracollege.ca/apply.
Want to get hooked? Sport the fish today by visiting the Welland Jackfish Tackle Box, the official merchandise shop of your Jackfish. Visit the stand on game day behind Section 107 or visit us online at shop.wellandjackfish.com. There you'll find official on-field hats, t-shirts, novelties, and so much more. Join the Fishhead Nation and shop today.
Center fielder number 7, Starling Joseph.
Second inning. And Chris Boato now working with a 4-run lead. It's a whole lot more comfy, isn't it? I mean, there he was in a jam. First inning, 2 on, 1 out. Got the double play and got to put his feet up and watch his offense go to work and deliver 4 against arguably the toughest pitcher in the league. So 4-0 Jackfish as they battle to retain their spot atop the standings. Boato inside, and that moves Starling Joseph off the plate a little. Center fielder batting at .311. He has 4 home runs on the season. To be followed by Chris Minsky. That's a strike. Right down the middle. And then Keith Candell. Well, big right-handed hitter, 1 ball and 1 strike. Boato in his second start of the season. Oh, that's hit in the air, springing a link. Left fielder. Almost doesn't have to move at all, and Cole Cote has it for out number 1 here in the second inning. Oh, it'll pop fly to left field. That'll bring Kuzminski to the plate. 325, 8 runs batted in. Hasn't gone deep this year. Right-handed hitter. Gotta love the high socks. The entire infield has the high socks. Can you beat that? Man, if you got those striped socks, you got to bring those pants up over the stripes, right? That's hit high in the air, foul down the third baseline, long run. Might be a play. Still going, and that's a foul ball and out of the park, as it turns out. Thought Cote had a chance as he was getting over, and it was a long run, but it still made its way past the fence. So just a long, loud strike. And 0-1 on Kuzminski. Boato looks into Cocker for a sign. He's got it. Ooh, that just missed. So with that base hit changed to what it should be, an error in that first inning. Boato yet to give up a hit. He's walked the batter. Broken bat, ground ball up the middle, and it's going to make it out into center field. As they say, that bat died a happy death. For Kuzminski, and he's on, so that's my fault, right? Now there's a hit. Like I coaxed it out of his bat. Candell up, 299, 3 homers, 11 driven in. Kuzminski at first has not attempted a steal just yet. Runner at first, 1 away. Here's Boato's pitch. That's down low, ball 1. Well, Boato got out of the first inning with a double play ball at the third baseman, Ethan Hunt. Now the ground ball would do the trick here. Throw to first. That pitch is inside. Now he's gone 2-0 on Candell. And he's off for a walk. Come back, Chris. He's gathering himself behind the mound. And a lefty back on the hill. Ground ball foul down third. So Boato has himself a strike. Candell waiting on the 2-1. Runner with a decent lead at first base. Boato looks him over. And they'll throw over there. A lot of business over there for a guy who hasn't attempted a steal so far this year. You never know. Boato looks the runner over again. Comes home with the 2-1. Inside ball 3. Four nothing for the Jackfish as the Majors bat here in the second inning with 1 on and 1 out and a 3-1 count. Just a quick throw to first. Kuzminski is back. High pop fly back a shortstop. Center fielder Morello is coming over to make the catch, and he's got it. Similar to the first out of the inning, just a high pop fly, not going anywhere. And plenty of time for the outfielders to get down under it. 2 out now. So coming back from a 2-0 count, nice job. And Dan Perrier will bat. And just an 8th hitter batting at .321 because everyone hits in this lineup. But Boato's now got 2 out. On the outside corner with a fastball. Oh, they called a balk. Yeah, I heard someone yell something. Runner goes to second. That's a no pitch. So you can wipe that strike off the board. Sminsky goes to second on the balk. 2 out, runner at second. Boato's pitch. That's right there. And a strike. I mean, ideally, your team scores, you stop the other team in the next half inning, you get your team back to the plate. That's what Boato's trying to do here after they counted 4 in the top of the first. And he's got 2 out now. Swing and a miss. And strike 2. Oh, beautiful changeup on that last one. Setting up on the outside corner is Cocker. Ooh, he just got a piece of it. Nice pitch, and pretty much what Cocker was asking for it. And the count holds at 0-2. So Boato way ahead in this count, 0-2. He's got some room to maneuver. That got a lot of the plate. By the third baseman out into left field. Here comes the runner, and they'll not throw through. And so a bouncer manages to make its way through, and in the end, the balk cost him at least a run. Because it moved the runner to second. It wiped a strike off the board.
Second baseman, number 97, Kieran.
And allowed Perrier to continue with his at-bat, and given a second life, he bounced a single through. So he drives in his 11th, and it's now 4-1. And you want Boato to shut down this right here. Kieran Bowles, 4 for 19 on the season, batting at .211. This is the guy you got to go after. 1 ball and no strikes. You do not want to go to the top of the order in this inning. Oh, check swing, grounder, first base side, and it bounces fair and then foul. Wow, that took a bad bounce. Good thing it was before the first base bag. 1 ball, 1 strike. Busy weekend for the Jackfish. They'll play tomorrow, Jack Couch Park, as they take on the Kitchener Panthers at 5 o'clock. And then another road game at Hamilton on Tuesday. Next home game is Thursday against the Hamilton Cardinals. Come on out to Welland Stadium and enjoy your Jackfish. Outside. 2-1. Again. You want to get this guy right here. Throw him strikes. Make him hit his way on. There you go. Ground ball, third base. Oh, bad bounce. And that's going to be an infield hit, and you are going to go to the top of the order. So a couple of bouncing balls keeping this inning alive.
Number 14, Drew Lawrence.
Yeah, Hunt was coming in, and the ball kind of took a left-hand turn on him there. And he had no play. Did the smart thing hanging on to it, but now you're looking at the potential big inning. And as much as anything, as a result of that balk. Well, Boato's got to get Lawrence now. That missed outside with the change. Got Lawrence to fly to right his first time up. Oh, check swing. They got a good strike there. Lawrence not happy with himself. Couldn't get his bat out of the way. So instead of 2-0, it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Big batter in this game right here. You're staring at some of the best hitters in the league. Right around the corner. You want to shut this down. 1-1. That's inside. And the same thing we were talking about with Arias in the first inning. And Boato's starting to throw some pitches, and it wears on you, and all of a sudden you're not throwing the ball where you're aiming at, and not getting the ball where you did earlier in the inning because you're a little fatigued. That ball is hit high in the air and playable left field. Coming over, and he doesn't make the catch. It bounces up against the wall. A couple of runs are going to score, and that'll make it 4-3. Now, that looked like a catchable ball out there in left field, and Cote getting there late. And that's going to cost them 2 runs and make it 4-3. Wow.
Right fielder Byron Reichstad.
Lawrence will be gifted a couple of runs batted in. All of a sudden, the tying runs at second base. I mean, you were this close to getting out of the inning with nothing. And after scoring the 4, you've given back 3. That hurts. Another balk. And Boato wants to know what the heck is going on. He's definitely upset. And here comes manager Esri. I mean, everyone's upset now. Hey, Ump, the game's not about you. So, the first one came, I mean, when it looked like Boato was going to pitch out of this inning. And he had an opportunity to strike out Perrier, and the strike taken off the board eventually cost him the strikeout and let the at-bat continue. Perrier bounced one through the infield, so did Bowles, and then Lawrence hit a pop fly double out into left center field. And now another balk. And Boato was already upset. Now they're just trying to calm him down and get him through the rest of this inning. Now the tying runs at third base. Well, lefty against lefty. Reichstein reached on an error his first time up. Swings and misses on a breaking ball away. 0-1. Fouled off. I think you'd have thought with these two guys going, Arias and Boato, that the offense would be curtailed. Not to be. Outside. He tries to dot the corner for a third strike, doesn't get it. So now 4 hits in the inning and 3 runs, couple of balks. That ball hit in the air. That's going to be a long run, and not so long in the end. Nicholson's got it. The inning is over, but not before the Majors get back into it. 3 runs on 4 hits, a runner left, and it's 4-3 Jackfish after 1.5.
It's a tradition here at the pond.
To become an official fisher, there's only one thing you've got to do, and it's kiss that fish. Hit it. Boom. Max doesn't kiss the fish. What really $25 at DJ Seafood and an ice cold pond water lager. Fans, make some noise for Max from Texas. He is absolutely freezing up here, just so you know.
Oh, it's a chug too. The Lone Star State. Who wants to be the fan of the game tonight?
All right, Jackfish will come up here in the second inning. Looking to tack on to what is now a 1-run lead.
Leading off the second inning.
So Hogan Brown, the 9th hitter, and then back to the top.
Hogan Brown.
Brown at 254, 8 runs batted in, left-handed hitter. Then to the top, and Morello and Porcelato. A bit of open stance. Here's a pitch. On the outside corner with a fastball. So they got to Arias for 4 in the first. Guy'd given up 4 in 44 and 2/3 innings before this, and only half of them earned. Took something off there, and Brown swinging through it, nothing in 2. I don't know how much more you can get off of this guy, but you had a big inning off him in the first. And the other thing that happened here, tell you in a moment. Blooper, third base line, and caught by the left fielder coming in. So Drew Lawrence makes that catch for the first out. The other thing that happened is in allowing the 3 runs and the 4 hits and the 7 base runners in the second inning is that you allowed Arias to sit on the bench and rest after he threw all of those first inning pitches. Boy, you get through your first inning, your second inning real quickly, put him back out on the mound with a little arm fatigue. But he's had time to rest, and he's back out there now, only down by a run. He sat down. He was down 4. Top of the order, here's Morello. Outside ball 1. Morello walked and stole a base and scored. Brandon Nicholson driving in the first two. Matt Hildebrand driving in the second two. One ball, one strike. Straight away in center. Straight away in the outfield for this left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. Ball diving down. 1-2. Mateo Porcelado waiting on deck. Pitch to Morello. Fouled off. Real good at bat for Morello in the first inning. Was down in the count 0-2, fouled off some tough pitches, ended up drawing a walk, and that was a precursor to the 4-run first. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 4. So 4 of the 5 outs. And all swinging.
The second baseman, number 10, Mateo Porcelado.
Porcelado walked and scored his first time up. Now he's up with 2 out and nobody on. Fly out to left and a strikeout in this inning for Arias. 1 ball, no strikes. That's low in a ball. So after putting 5 runners on in the first inning, culminating in Hildebrand's 2-run single, 7th spot in the batting order, Arias has now retired 3 in a row, including a couple of strikeouts. He's settling down. He's 2-0, though, on Porcelado right here. And that's low ball 3. So that's good. Count goes to 3-0. Three and 1. Porcelado just trying to get on. Of course, usually for the Jackfish, on means stealing second, too. And instant runners in scoring position. 3-1. That's a strike. And the count goes full. Arias pitch away from a 1-2-3 second inning. Shaking off a couple of pitches. Now delivers a 3-2. Fouled off. Well, Porcelado stays alive at 3-2. 4-3 Jackfish. Second inning. A 4-run first, a 3-run second for the majors. 2 out, nobody on here. Bottom 2. Jose Arias. 3-2. High ball 4. And Porcelado draws his second walk. And obviously he bears watching with 10 steals, and he's only been caught once. Nicholson. His 23rd and 24th RBIs of the season in the first inning.
13, Brandon Nicholson.
And he in turn was knocked in by Matt Hildebrand. As was James Smybert, who was hit by a pitch. Breaking ball, and that was a little knee buckling there for Nicholson, strike 1. Porcelado walks off his lead. He's getting out there a little further, not going. Ground ball, third base. Short hop off the glove to the shortstop, but that'll be an infield hit. So the inning continues, and on to third he goes. How do you like that? Well, Porcelato taking nothing for granted and on to third base. So now runners at first and third.
Number 16, Sam Cocker.
It's got to be a little unsettling for your pitcher, huh? So Nicholson, who's got 25 steals, what do they do? If Nicholson goes, do they throw through? Because there's always the possibility. If they do, Porcelato's going to come home. It should be a gift base. And he should go right away. Inching off his lead, got those feet moving. He's not going. And it's a called strike. Go! Was that me? Nothing in one on Cocker. First of 4 strikeouts for Arias in this game. Now he's going. There's a pitch out, and they will throw to second, and he'll stop, and the run will score. Hey, I called it. I told you not to throw through, but you wouldn't listen to me. They can't hear me from up here. So, since the runner was not going, Nicholson will get, I would think that Nicholson will get a stolen base and Porcelato should come home on an error somehow. Because without the throw, he's not coming home. Or you get double steal. I don't know. I'm not the official score. I don't have to worry about it. All I know is that the run scored, and that's a big run. So now a runner at second base. That's Nicholson. Hit high in the air, right field. Can of corn, as they call it. He doesn't know where it is. Oh, my, Rickstein on the warning track. There must be some vicious wind going on out there because that's the second one that's caught outfielders by surprise. Well, the Jackfish get one back, and they'll carry a 5-3 lead to the third inning.
Guess what? It's pizza time.
For those times when don't try this at home applies.
I travel.
I'm on the road a lot.
Download the free Giant FM app and take us anywhere you want to listen to your hometown classics.
Can listen whatever I want. You can't beat that.
Get it now at giantfm.com.
Your time is now. You're ready for your next big step. Niagara College is a proven leader among Ontario colleges. Our students are prepared to succeed and drive innovation locally and around the world. Our supportive student culture and state-of-the-art learning facilities help you achieve your dream. Choose academic excellence. Choose experiential learning. Choose career success. Choose Niagara College today. Visit niagaracollege.ca/apply.
If you're somewhere without a radio, don't worry, you can still listen to us. Download the Giant FM app and listen, or go to giantfm.com and click on the Listen Live player. No radio? No problem. Get the Giant FM app or listen at giantfm.com.
All right, third inning and some changes defensively. So Hogan Brown started the game at first base, has moved to left field. The left fielder, Cote, is out of the game. Here's the pitch. That's inside. Moving from second base to first base. So Porcelato at first. And Mike Wagner's at second. So Mike Wagner will go into Hogan Brown's spot in the batting order, which is the 9th spot. Oh, in Cote. I'm sorry. Brown's still in the game, yeah. Cote spot. In the 8th spot. Cote out of the game. A 1-1 pitch. On the ground. Shortstop. Up the middle. He's got it. To his feet. He's got time. Got him. Oh, what a play. It's a good thing they kept Swibert at shortstop there. What a play. That you got to know who's running, and I doubt there's a slower runner on either team. So he knew he had time, got up and made a bullet throw to first. Hang a star on that one away. We having fun? Big out there, 5-3. And that'll bring Mullen up. He hit into a double play to end the first inning. A crazy start to this one. One out, nobody on. It's high ball one. Second really nice play defensively for the Jackfish in the early going. First batter of the game, Drew Lawrence cut down on a diving play as Nicholson came in from right field to make the catch. On the ground, he's got to go the other way this time. Knocks it down, and that's all Smybert could do. First to his left, then to his right. And that'll be an infield hit for Mullen. Nice job by Smybert to get there and knock it down. Starling Joseph in a pop fly to left his first time up. He has taken his time.
Raffle tickets now on sale. Coach is in the crowd.
Hey, Starling, any day now.
Raffle tickets, prize pack on the line
Get to the
now.
plate.
Say hi to. Just say
Look at Boato just waiting on this guy who's digging. He ambled to the plate. He's kicking dirt around the plate. I think I'd throw close to him on the first pitch. That's me. Ground ball down the line on a base hit. That's trouble. Mullen will only get as far as second, so not as bad as it could have been. Joseph's got a base hit. First and second, one away. All things considered, it's a good thing that Smybert made the play he did to get Brownlee. Three base runners in this inning and nobody out. As it is, a double play will get you out of the inning right now. Kresminski with a base hit his first time up. So 7 hits, 6 hits, I'm missing a hit. Oh, right. They took away that first inning hit. I'm good. Missed outside, ball one. So 4 hits in the last inning. Back-to-back hits here with 1 out. And the Jackfish should love to turn a second double play right here. Mullen hit 1 to third to end the first inning. And Boato would like to coax Kresminski to do the same sort of thing right here. That's high and outside in a ball. 5-3 Jackfish as the Majors bat here in the third inning. Mullen at second, Joseph at first. And a dangerous 2-0 pitch. Coming. On the ground, third base, that's foul. 2-1. Not by much, but it was foul. I mean, Joseph just hit that spot, didn't he? I might want to move over a little to my right if I was the third baseman. Just saying. Funky bunch. He's got a strike now, 2-1. Foul. So now you got a second strike. 2-2. Boato fighting back into this count of 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just 1 away and 2 on. He's got a 2-run lead. High pop fly back to second base. Center fielder going back. And he's got it. Tagging up and heading to third. And to second. They got a chance. No, he almost, that slide was about 10 feet short. And he almost didn't get there. That would have been the funniest thing I've ever seen. You imagine the guy ends up like 5 feet from the bag and he never gets there? Because he was pretty close to that happening right there. Oh, my. Oh, Morello makes the catch. Mullen to third. Joseph to second. So look out. They got the tying runs in scoring position. And Candell, who flied to center his first time up, can do that again if he likes. I give you permission. Pop foul over our heads, strike one. Big batter here for Boato. Shut this inning down. Base hit, most likely to score a pair. That's foul. So room to maneuver right now for Boato. Chris getting ahead, no balls and 2 strikes. Strike away from putting this half inning to rest. And doing it through the tough part of the order as well. And time called. Boato taking his time, making the batter wait, and finally Candell steps up. Well, they're booing Candell, but it's Boato that was hanging on to the ball, but that's okay. I'm good with it. Way ahead in the count, 0-2. They'll set up outside and try to get him fishing here. Ground ball, third base. Look out on that bounce, and it gets by him. Got to have that ball. That's going to score a pair. And that'll tie this game up. That should have been the inning-ending ground ball. At the very least, get in front of the ball. Ole!
First baseman Dan Perrier.
I thought he was counting the errors. All right, settle down, buddy. We are tied at 5. And that error, that hurts. In for a strike. A pair of runs score on that error by the third baseman. Perrier up, runner at first. Throw over. Ooh, snap throw, not in time. So a 2-out ground ball at the third baseman eludes Ethan Hunt. Another snap throw to first and a heck of a play over there by Smybert as he keeps that ball from going down the right field line off the spike throw from the mound from Boato. Ground ball, second base. He's got it off his body, picks it up, throws him out. It wasn't pretty. And the inning is over. The error cost them a couple of runs, and we are tied at 5 after 2.5.
Man of the game presented by Giant.
Your time is now. You're ready for your next big step. Niagara College is a proven leader among Ontario colleges. Our students are prepared to succeed and drive innovation locally and around the world. Our supportive student culture and state-of-the-art learning facilities help you achieve your dream. Choose academic excellence. Choose experiential learning. Choose career success. Choose Niagara College today. Visit niagaracollege.ca/apply.
Want to get hooked? Sport the fish today by visiting the Welland Jackfish Tackle Box, the official merchandise shop of your Jackfish. Visit the stand on game day behind Section 107 or visit us online at shop.wellandjackfish.com. There you'll find official on-field hats, t-shirts, novelties, and so much more. Join the Fishhead Nation and shop today.
those times when "don't try this at home" applies.
I travel.
I'm on the road a lot.
Download the free Giant FM app and take us anywhere you want to listen to your hometown classics.
Can listen whenever I want. You can't beat that.
Get it now at giantfm.com.
Welcome back to Welland Stadium. Elliot Price with you on this beautiful Saturday night. We got ourselves a 5-5 tie. Yeah, we got good pitching, but good pitching needs good fielding. And both teams could ask for a little more as we go to the bottom of the third inning. Back to work for the offense. James Smybert will lead it off. He was hit by a pitch and scored. And Ethan Hunt, Matt Hildebrand. Low ball one. So Arias fighting his control here tonight. I mean, guy averaged a walk every 4 innings coming into this one, and he's already walked 3 and hit a batter in just 2 innings. And he's thrown some pitches. Got a gift there. That looked like it might be off the plate. He evens the count at 1-1. Smybert came in at 348 and asked the umpire something. Like, are you sure? On the ground, in the hole at short, he's got no chance. He'll make the throw, and all you can do with that throw is throw it away. So an infield hit for Smybert. The smart thing is eat the baseball. Why you make that throw is beyond me. If you play a ball in the hole like that and the guy's already got the bag, all you can do is throw it away. Throw it back to the pitcher. But no harm, no foul. And here's Ethan Hunt. He owes his error in the last inning. Cost them a pair. Got to make some offense. Ooh, pitch is high. I kind of got away from Arias there. Hunt struck out his first time up, one of 4 of the 6 outs recorded so far for Arias. Smybert, one of the non-big-time base stealers in the lineup so far this year. He's got just 1. Swing and a miss. 4th hit of the game for the Jackfish. I mean, you're getting way more than this guy's given up previously, and you're in a 5-5 tie. Look out. Wow. His hand ended up under the base. That's an odd play. He slides in, and his hand goes under the base. So they're going to have to fix the bag here. Yep. Needs some work. Somebody's got to go fix the bag. We have a temporary delay here in the bottom of the third inning. They're going to fix that bag. So in the middle of the 4 corners, there's sort of a peg-like that fits into the ground. You know, at the minor league level, you got to strap those bags down, right? They have these, when you play amateur baseball, you got these metal pegs near the base, and the straps are on the base, and they go underneath, and you tighten them. But here it's a peg that goes in the ground, similar to the NHL nets that fit down and they come off when you, except these should be more secure. When was the last time you saw a guy slide into first and the base came up? But there you go. Oh, you just kicked it. There you go. Stomp it back in. Yeah. We're ready now. When last we left you, James Smybert had led off with a base hit. He's there now. It's 1-1 on Ethan Hunt. And Arias gets ready to deliver another pitch. Hunt did a big crouch at home plate. Comes out of it and right on that one. Fouls it straight back. You get a swing like that and you hope for more than a ball back to the screen. But it's just a strike, 1-2. Anytime you see a batter foul it straight back with some velocity, he was on it. And he didn't miss it by much. Throw to first. And the base stayed in the ground. A leadoff single for Smybert. He's there. On a 1-2 count now on Ethan Hunt. Setting up on the outside corner. He got more of the plate than he wanted, but it's popped up on the infield. He doesn't see it. Yes, he does. First baseman's got it. In fair territory. And Hunt is down. 1 away. So Matt Hildebrand will bat. 2-run single his first time up. Sporting the familiar number 39. That gives Hildy 21 runs batted in on the season. Looking for more. Wagging that bat over his hand. Check. And a called strike. Arias dots the outside corner for strike one. Fouled off. Swing right around to the right. There's a huge gap between the left field line and the left fielder Lawrence. Another gap between Lawrence and the center fielder Joseph. Big gap between the shortstop and the second baseman. But an 0-2 count. Called strike 3. Fastball's right there. And that's strikeout number 5. And the first one looking. Arias, after serving up a leadoff single to Smybert, still has him at first, and now there's 2 away. Mike Wagner with his first at bat of the game. Cole Cote struck out in his only at bat. Wagner takes a called strike, pretty much where the last pitch was to Hildebrand. We are tied at 5. Bottom of the third inning, 1 on. High and outside on the fastball. Wagner takes low. 2-1. Usually 2-1, good runners count. Smybert has attempted just 1 steal this year. And apparently pretty good arm behind the plate in Robert Mullen. Although here he's catching his 3rd game in a row. So maybe a little fatigue. Runner not going. Bouncer to shortstop, 2 hops, and a room service hop in the end. And he just gets there and jumps over the top of Smybert to avoid any damage. So 1 hit, a runner left. First no scoring inning for the Jackfish, and we'll go to the 4th. Jackfish 5 and the Majors 5.
Want to get hooked? Sport the fish today by visiting the Welland Jackfish Tackle Box, the official merchandise shop of your Jackfish. Visit the stand on game day behind section 107 or visit us online at shop.wellandjackfish.com. There you'll find official on-field hats, t-shirts, novelties, and so much more. Join the Fishhead Nation and shop today.
If you're somewhere without a radio, don't worry, you can still listen to us. Download the Giant FM app and listen, or go to giantfm.com and click on the Listen Live player. No radio? No problem. Get the Giant FM app or listen at giantfm.com.
Your time is now. You're ready for your next big step. Niagara College is a proven leader among Ontario colleges. Our students are prepared to succeed and drive innovation locally and around the world. Our supportive student culture and state-of-the-art learning facilities help you achieve your dream. Choose academic excellence. Choose experiential learning. Choose career success. Choose Niagara College today. Visit niagaracollege.ca/apply.
Fourth inning at Welland Stadium, and it'll be 9-1-2 in the batting order for the Majors. 5 runs on 6 hits and no errors for the Majors, 5-4-2 for the Jackfish. So the 2 errors and a couple of balks helping the Majors to their 5 runs. And Boato with a first pitch strike to Bowles. Big hit for him. Keeping that second inning alive and turning the batting order over to Lawrence, who ended up knocking in a pair. Pop foul. A 3-run second. Jackfish got 4 in the first inning off a pitcher who came in having allowed 2 earned runs in 44 2/3 innings all season. Majors got 3 back. Jackfish got another 5-3 lead, and then the error helping 2 runs in the third inning, and we're tied at 5. Line drive past the third baseman and out into left field, and a base hit. And Bowles hitting in the 9th spot. Came in at 211, 4 for 19. Is now 2 for 2. Oh, 6 for 21. What's that? 286.
Left fielder,
He's added 75 points to his batting average with a couple of hits. And he's turned the batting order over. And now to the top. Lawrence with a double his last time up. And driving in both Perrier and Bowles for his 13th and 14th runs batted in of the season. That's high and a ball. Lawrence robbed of a hit his first time up. Nice running diving catch from Brandon Nicholson in right field. Boato misses outside. He's missing his mark right now. It's 2-0. So Bowles at first, nobody out, top of the 4th, 5-5. And the Majors, who have not had a lead, looking to do just that here in the top of the 4th inning. They're down 4-0, 4-3, 5-3, 5-5. That's where we are now. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch. A heck of a pitch down to the count, 2-0. Boato ready to go. He needs Lawrence to step back in. He does. Bowles with his lead from first and another throw. That's the second time Boato has thrown a ball in the dirt and required his first baseman to keep him from throwing the ball away. Well, Bowles will have to hold it first. There goes the runner. Popped up. They may have a chance. Nope, right fielder, and the runner's going to get back. Oh, caught out there by Nicholson. It looks like, I don't know what the wind is doing out there, but there have been some trouble in the outfield. There has been some trouble in the outfield on what appears to be routine fly balls. That's the 3rd time that's happened. They'll stumble in the outfield. So Bowles was going there. Now he's back. I mean, back at first base, tying his shoe. Whenever you're ready. Reichstein up, reached on an error and flied to right. He's 0 for 2. His season just getting underway. Just one game before this one, he was 1 for 3. That ball hit hard down the right field line. If it's fair, it's going to be for extra bases, and it sneaks in. Onto second base goes Reichstein, and into third goes Bulls. Now second and third and one away. I mean, he hit that to a perfect spot into the right field corner.
Designated hitter Cleveland Brownlee.
And now you're asking for trouble. 8 homers from Brownlee on the season, 7 from Mullen in the on-deck circle, and they are scheduled with just 1 out and some scurrying going on in the Jackfish bullpen. We'll see if someone gets up. They put the screen up. I'm thinking it's coming any moment. So here's Brownlee. Was robbed of a base hit his last time up. Great diving play by James Smybert at shortstop. He also drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a miss on the change. Way out in front. 0-1. Infield in. That's a tough thing with a big man at the plate, isn't it? And he pops it up. Nice job. All right, let's see if they try to score this runner. Center fielder has it, and they'll throw to second. So Brownlee will get himself a sacrifice fly. His 30th run batted in of the season, home to score the 9th hitter Bulls, and for the first time in this one, London with a lead. They're up 6-5. So they hold Reichstein at second base. And with 2 out, here comes the catcher Mullen. Man, these guys do take their time, don't they? Goodness gracious. Like, make this guy go. Is play in? Can you just throw a pitch right now? I mean, he's not ready to hit, but he's in the box, right? Is it me? It's not me. It's him, isn't it? Grounded foul. I stole that from Saturday Night Live, but don't tell anyone. A whole piece years ago they did on 60 Minutes. He's a Canadian actor, comedian. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss again. Well, that changeup's got him fooled, huh? 0-2. So room to maneuver against this very tough cleanup hitter. No balls and 2 strikes. 6-5 for the majors, but Jackfish like to shut it down right here. This is pop foul and out of play.
Picked up by a fan from Fenwick there. Nice grab.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Mullen grounded into a double play. Singled and scored his last time up. Here's the 0-2. That ball hit in the air, right field, and playable. Nicholson got it, and that's the inning. So a couple of hits and a run for the first time the majors have a lead, but it'll be the Jackfish coming up to erase that in the bottom of the 4th. It's London 6 and the Jackfish 5.
All right, fans, direct your attention to the
Sorry, Enzo and Paul. Sorry, Paul. Now, Enzo and Paul, the MT Bellies Dizzy Bat Race. Here, listen. Now, this works. When I say go, you put your head to the bat, back to the floor. You spin around as fast as you can. And when I say stop, hope you're not too dizzy. Try to hit the ball off the tee first. Which is to do so wins $25 to MT Bellies. Are you guys ready? Fans, are you ready? It's Saturday. More noise. Are you ready? Better. On your mark, get set, spin. I didn't say stop cheering. You guys are so much better than this. I'm really confused. I don't know what that guy's doing, but he's jumping a lot. How you guys doing? It's a nice night for ball, huh? Are you dizzy yet? Are you dizzy yet? That guy is. On your mark, get set, go. Uh-oh. Y'all, congratulations, Enzo. You're walking home with $25 to MT Bellies.
For those times when don't try this at home applies.
I travel.
I'm on the road a lot.
Download the free Giant FM app and take us anywhere you want to listen to your hometown classics.
Can listen whenever I want. You can't beat that.
Get it now at giantfm.com.
High bottom of the fourth inning, and for the first time in this one, Jackfish come up trailing, just down by one. And much like the Majors in their last inning, the Jackfish will start with the 9th spot in the batting order. Hogan Brown would fly to left his first time up, then to the top, Gianfranco Morello and Matteo Porcelato. To get Brown on base, he can run. He bunts it in front of the plate. That's going to be a tough play. That's going to be a base hit. Nicely done. Down the right field line it goes, and that will send Brown to second base. So that's going to be a bunt single for Brown and an error. Pitcher picked that up. It's going to be an error on the pitcher, Arias. So first error of the game for the visitors.
Number 11, Gio Morello.
So Morello up. No contact day for him, but he has scored a run, a walk and a strikeout. 19th stolen base of the season. So with a runner at second and nobody out, at the very least, you got to move him over. Like to get him home. Get this thing even. I mean, facing a pitcher who gave up nothing all season. You've got to him. Swing! And a miss. Nothing in one. First three hitters in the lineup have been on 5 of 6 times. Fouled off. Keep in mind, I mean, Arias has allowed less than a base runner an inning. Came in with 35 base runners in 44 and 2/3 innings, and your top 3 guys in the lineup have been on 5 times in 6 plate appearances. And here they come again, obviously. Nothing in one on Morello. Runner at second, nobody out. Ground ball, second base. Nice job. Going to get the runner to third. So tying run now at third base as Brown moves over. And Porcelato with an opportunity to knock in the tying run, make some contact. What will they do with their infield? They're bringing them in. Yep, they'll bring the infield in. Tying run at third base in the form of Hogan Brown and Porcelato, who has walked twice so far, looking for RBI 21. And looking to tie this up at 6. Oh, breaking ball and a beauty in there for a called strike, and that froze Portulato. I dare say that Arias has probably thrown more pitches in the first 4 innings than he has in any of his games this year. And he drops another one in there, 0-2. So Portulato got to find a way to get back in this at bat here. It's low. And good not to go hacking at a pitch down around your ankles. 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's a big strikeout. Okay, number 6 for Arias. And all but one have been swinging.
Number 13, Brandon Nicholson.
Oh, now Brandon Nicholson, who's 2 for 2 in this game, is charged with trying to get this run home with more than just a ground ball or a fly ball. That would have been good for Portulato, but not with 2 out now. So a big 2-out situation for Brandon Nicholson. Check swing, and he went around. That's a called strike. In fact, there was either a swinging strike or a called strike. Lucky he didn't get called twice. So 0-1. Woo! That just missed. Outside. Arias with an extra stare in. And it counts 1-1. What a difference. 1-1, 0-2. Tying run at third base. Nicholson looking for his 3rd hit of the game. Kind of stepped back on that one. Looked like he's trying to poke it to right field. He fouls it off. 1-2. Good approach there and just couldn't put it in play. Well, 4 runs in the first inning off of Arias, an unearned run in the second, and nothing since. In the dirt, and a nice play by the catcher Mullen to keep that in front of him with the tying run at third base. Throw to third. And getting back in was Brown. He was walking back to the bag with his head out towards left field, and something told him, get back, son. And Arias steps off the mound and stares out into center field, adjusts his hat. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that'll do it. 7 strikeouts in 4 innings now, 6 swinging strike threes. And London retains their 6-5 lead as we go to the 5th.
Ryan, record tonight again?
Not a bad crowd. Listen, I'm the director of fun. She's the manager of fun. So here we go. Fans, you need to make some noise on your mark. Get set, go. They're off. Look at them go. Woo!
Oh, a couple down, yeah.
Nice slide there. That was nice. Pretty butt though. I know we're delaying, but that's the cutest thing I've ever seen. I didn't even know we sold that size of a hoodie. Oh my gosh.
To the fifth inning we go. Chris Boato out there.
For London, center fielder number 7, Starling Joseph.
For Chris so far, 4 innings, 8 hits, 6 runs. 2 of them are unearned. Those hurt in the third inning. Inning-ending ground ball, or should have been an inning-ending ground ball, turned into a 2-run error. So what once was a 4-0 first inning lead for the Jackfish, they're now down 6-5. It's a game. And Joseph leads it off. He'll square a bunt. That was right in on him. And all of a sudden, he's seeing a baseball and getting out of the way. 1 ball and no strikes. Single and a run scored and a fly out to left for Joseph so far, 1 for 2. Ground ball third base foul down the line. That's where he stuck his last base hit between the third baseman Hunt and the bag. And only Mullen in front of him, slowing him down, kept him what surely would have been a double. Way out in front of that one. It's a long fly ball foul down to third baseline. Oh, Boato out in front, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air, high, center field and deep, going back. And now settling under it against the wall is Morello. And that's just a long, loud out.
Third baseman Gibson Krasminski.
Gibson Krasminski will bat. Man, that was tagged. Krasminski, like Joseph in front of him, comes to the plate, 1 for 2 with a run scored. 1 out here in the 5th inning. On the outside corner. London scoring in each of the last 3 innings. Boato trying to stop that run. His breaking ball just missed inside. And the count goes to 1-1. Good first inning for Boato. Pitched out of a 2-on, 1-out situation after an error with a double play grounder. There's a ground ball shortstop. Couple of hops. Throw to first in time. Nice play by Smybert. There's 2 away. So first time in the ball game that Boato has retired the first 2 hitters in an inning. He should have in the first inning, but there was an error. The second hitter got on in the second and third, and the leadoff hitter got on in the 4th, and they all scored. Now he's got 2 out and nobody on here in the 5th. That ball hit hard down the left field line. It's going to go just fair. Oh, thought it was a foul ball. On his way into second base is Candell, and he's got himself a double. And if that was fair, it was by a couple of inches.
First baseman,
I don't
Dan
know,
Perrier.
Logan Brown out there doesn't seem to be complaining, but yeah, he's saying, you see? He's saying it was foul, I swear. And how, like, whose call is that? Like, normally that would be the home plate umpire's call, right? He's got a view right down the line. I don't know. It's a double. Runner at second, 2 away. Up the middle, and that could score a run. That drops in front of the center fielder. Long throw to the plate, and they'll cut it off. So Perrier delivers Candell with a 2-out single, and they add another to their
Second
lead.
baseman, Kieran Bowles.
Now 7-5. Oh, that happened in a hurry, didn't it? And here comes Assery. And that could be it for Boato. Yep, he wants the ball. So Boato done after 4 2/3 innings, and here he was. 2 out, nobody on in the 5th inning, and then a double that barely dropped fair and a bloop out to center field, and just like that, Chris's day is done. Perrier with the run banded in. 7-5 now for the visitors.
Now pitching for the Welland Jackfish.
Want to get hooked? Sport the fish today by visiting the Welland Jackfish Tackle Box, the official merchandise shop of your Jackfish. Visit the stand on game day behind section 107 or visit us online at shop.wellandjackfish.com. There you'll find official on-field hats, t-shirts, novelties, and so much more. Join the Fishhead Nation and shop today.
Casey Howard taking over on the mound. So Chris Boato done after 4 2/3. 10 hits, 7 runs, 5 of them earned, and is responsible for Dan Perrier, who's at first base with 2 out. All right, Newton, the pinch hitter here, facing Casey Howard. Howard last pitched against London, and it was his first poor outing of the season. Going 2 2/3, allowing 4 hits, 5 runs, 2 of them earned. Pitch inside and off the glove of the catcher Cocker, and that will move the runner up to second base. An inauspicious start for Casey Howard. Here's a 1-0. He had a notion. Ooh, and the umpire did too, and he stepped back. 2 balls and no strikes. Newton at 241, 7 for 29. Couple of runs batted in. The 2-0. Hit foul. Newton had a hit yesterday, went 1 for 1 in his only at bat. As London beat Barry 7-0. On the outside corner. Wow, that looked outside. He'll take it. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Newton, left-handed hitter. And thereafter, the lefty Boato left for the righty Howard. Howard's 2-2 pitch. Just got a piece of it. Back to the screen. Still 2-2. So after the 4-run first by the Jackfish, and they got another in the second, it's 3 in the second, 2 in the third, and 1 each in the fourth and fifth. And the visitors from London are up 7-5. They're trying to even up the season series at 2 games apiece, but more so, they're trying to get into first place. Again on the outside corner, and he calls him out, and that'll do it. Nice job by Howard. Hey, if they're going to give you that strike, go back there, which is what he did. 2 hits and a run, and it's now 7-5 Majors. The Jackfish coming up in the 5th.
Your time is now. You're ready for your next big step. Niagara College is a proven leader among Ontario colleges. Our students are prepared to succeed and drive innovation locally and around the world. Our supportive student culture and state-of-the-art learning facilities help you achieve your dream. Choose academic excellence. Choose experiential learning. Choose career success. Choose Niagara College today. Visit niagaracollege.ca/apply.
All right, bottom of the 5th inning. The question is, how many pitches can Arias throw, right? He comes into this inning 85 pitches, and it's only the bottom of the 5th. And you like to get this tough guy out of the game. So make him throw as many pitches as you can. By the way, Boato with 81 pitches out of the game and done after 4 2/3. So here we go. Good part of the order, and that's fouled off. You got the 4, 5, 6 hitters. This is your meat. Cocker, 0 for 2. Strikeout and a fly ball to right. And a guy who came in hitting 381. So you're expecting something from the catcher here, or soon. Down in the count 0-1. Fouled it off the catcher, and that hurt. Why do you want to be a catcher? Because that's not a by chance. That happens several times a game. Those foul balls take a bite out of you. At least if you're the umpire, you got the catcher to take the first shot before it gets to you. Meanwhile, 0-2 on Cocker. Outside. Sliding over. Catcher Mullen, 1-2. Fly ball right field in a couple of steps. Reichstein makes the catch. One away. Smybert to bat, and he has not been retired.
Shortstop number 23, James Smybert.
Reached on an air on a hit batter and scored a run in the first and singled to lead off the third. Since Brandon Nicholson drove in the fifth run with 2 out in the second, that's a called strike. Just 2 hits, no runs. 3 strikeouts and no walks for Arias as he settled down, but he's nearing 90 pitches now. Smybert, line drive, base hit down the line. He can get 2 out of this. Turning the bag at first, on his way to second. Here comes the throw. He's going to be safe. So a 1-out double by Smybert. He still hasn't been retired. See, it's a bullet into the right field corner. And another chance for Ethan Hunt to atone for his 2-run error in the third inning. Now the difference in this game. Hunt has struck out and popped to first, so Arias has given him trouble. No trouble for Smybert. He's been on 3 times now. So 1 out and a runner at second. And Jackfish down a pair here in the bottom of the 5th inning. If nothing else, force Arias to throw some more pitches. Let's go. In the air down the right field line. Coming over towards the line. Reichstein catches it, tagging, heading for third. That's a bullet to third base. And he's in there. But what a throw. Holy mackerel. And still down. And now getting up. That was a bullet from Reichstein in right field. What an arm.
The designated hitter number 39, Matt Hildebrand.
Matt Hildebrand up. He singled and drove in a pair. RBIs 20 and 21 in the first inning and struck out looking in the second inning. He just didn't get what he was looking for. Runner at third. Outside and a ball. If you're a fan of the Toronto Blue Jays, this is not your day. They looks like they're going down in a doubleheader against the Rays. They're down 11-3 in the second game. Pat froze them with a breaking ball. 1-1. Smybert at third, 2 away. Bottom 5, and Jackfish trying to get to within 1. Although if Hildy hits one long, you know. Swing and a miss. And now Arias holds the upper hand at a ball and 2 strikes. And that missed outside. That's very close to the pitch that he got called out on the last time up. Not this time. And 2 balls and 2 strikes. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes right back there and tries to put another inch or 2 closer to the plate, as that looks like a dead spot. Let's see. Nope. Breaking ball inside, off a hop, and they'll throw him out at first base, and that'll do it for this inning. So an 8th strikeout, 7 of them swinging, and Arias has caught his second win. Hit a runner left, and we'll go to the 6th. London leading the Jackfish by 2.
Visit our website at wellandjackfish.com. There you'll find season updates and scores. Follow your favorite Welland Jackfish players and get up-to-the-minute information. We're also available on Twitter and Instagram. Follow us today at Welland Jackfish during all home games for live in-game tweeting. Want to get your company involved with a Jackfish? Visit
If you're somewhere without a radio, don't worry. You can still listen to us. Download the Giant FM app and listen. Or go to giantfm.com and click on the Listen Live player. No radio? No problem. Get the Giant FM app or listen at giantfm.com.
Your time is now. You're ready for your next big step. Niagara College is a proven leader among Ontario colleges. Our students are prepared to succeed and drive innovation locally and around the world. Our supportive student culture and state-of-the-art learning facilities help you achieve your dream. Choose academic excellence. Choose experiential learning. Choose career success. Choose Niagara College today. Visit niagaracollege.ca/apply.
To the top of the 6th inning we go. Casey Howard still out there. Nice job to take care of the finishing touches of the 5th inning, leaving a runner in scoring position, striking out the pinch hitter Jacob Newton. So 7-5 for London. And Howard, it is hope, will keep them right there. That's his job. Squared to butt. The leadoff hitter Drew Lawrence and took outside. He's 1 for 3. He's doubled. He has flied out to right twice, once robbed of the hit. As Brandon Nicholson started the game off with a diving catch, running in on the ball in right field. It negated potential scoring opportunity in the first inning. On the ground, third base, picked nicely this time by Hunt, and his throw is true. And that'll do it for Lawrence, 1 away. Jackfish got 4 in the first inning. A 2-run double by Brandon Nicholson and a 2-run single by Matt Hildebrand. So they had a 4-0 lead. But things went awry in the top of the second inning, including a couple of balks. And a big base hit at the bottom of the order, and that allowed them to turn the batting order over. And Majors got 3 back. That made it 4-3. On the ground, second base. He's got it. Nice room service hop and 2 away. So quick work so far from Howard. 2 out and nobody on.
Designated hitter, Cleveland.
Jackfish got 1 of those back in the bottom of the second inning. So they were up 5-3, but it's been runs for the Majors since. 2 in the third, 1 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth. And they've gone from down 5-3 to up 7-5. That's where we are. 2 out, nobody on. Brownlee batting. He has walked, got robbed of the hit. And a nice play at shortstop by Smybert. And hit a sacrifice fly to center field. Right now, that is the go-ahead run. They added another one in the 5th inning. Hit hard and foul down the third baseline. Strike 1. Casey Howard has come on, and he hasn't allowed a ball out of the infield, at least not fair. That was out of the infield, but down the line. Struck out only batter he faced in the last inning, and 2 ground balls to start this inning off here in the 6th. They had 0-1 on the large Brownlee. Fouls it straight back, and now Howard had no balls and 2 strikes. He's got Brownlee talking to himself. Ideally now you want to keep this ball away from him. Some kind of breaking ball off the plate. You are in charge, sir. No balls and 2 strikes. And they are setting up on the outside corner. And there it is. That's it. Maybe a little more to the plate. I mean, you want a waste pitch because you don't want him to do damage, but you don't want a pitch that he's never going to have a chance to swing at, because then it's automatically 1 ball and 2 strikes and you've accomplished nothing. So a competitive pitch a little bit closer to the plate. Maybe he goes after it. In fact, do it again right here. A little closer to the plate here on the 1-2. And maybe he'll swing through it. That was a good pitch right there. Brownlee, being a good hitter, managed to keep this at bat alive. Still Howard up, 1 ball and 2 strikes on Brownlee. 8 home runs on the season. He's hit 1 million in this league, I believe. I'll check just to make sure what the number is. Outside. Two out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Care to guess how many career home runs Brownlee has in this league? 119. He has batted 1,899 times in 486 games. Career .302 hitter. Every at bat with the London Majors. This guy has 8 triples. No way. When was the last time he legged out a triple? Anyways, he's at first, 2 away. And the pitch. Way outside and off the glove of the catcher, Cocker. And that'll move the runner up. Now, that's a wild pitch, but Cocker's got to block it. He's got to keep that ball from getting behind him. It kind of just trickled under his glove. So another runner in scoring position, and the cleanup hitter, Mullen, waiting on a 1-0. Fouled off. Howard finally ready with the 1-1 pitch. Mullen swings and pops it foul behind home plate, coming back for a look. And no play, Cocker. And now ball and 2 strikes. A couple of ground balls to start this inning off. Another ground ball that made its way through the infield for a base hit. Wild pitch moved Brownlee up to second. That's where he is now. 2 out. As the Jackfish try to hang the first 0 on London since the first inning. They've scored in 4 consecutive innings for 7 runs and lead at 7-5. 1 ball, 2 strike pitch. That's outside. Nice block there by Cocker. That'll keep Brownlee from moving up, and it's 2-2. That's way outside. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Should Mullen reach, Starling Joseph would bat. Yeah, handful here in the middle of the lineup. Managed to dance around it last time. They retired the 3, 4, 5, and 6 hitters. And then the runs came. Go figure. 2 out in the 5th. 3 and 2. That's low ball 4. That was close. Oh, first walk issued by Howard. And what do we have? But they're asking for a pitcher, but there was nobody warming up in the bullpen. This cannot be. Or is he getting somebody up? Yeah. So Esri out there to talk to Casey Howard right now. There'll be action in the bullpen. Going to find a way to keep this inning right where it is.
Hit those 50-50 tickets before the end of the 7th inning. 50-50 tickets on now.
So a big batter right here.
And you can take home over $500
in Starling Joseph.
tonight.
So 2 on and 2 out. Joseph 1 for 3, singled in the middle of 2 fly balls. And really, a single was a bullet down the third baseline. Big right-handed hitter. Cocker sets up on the outside half. Howard's pitch is there, and it's fouled off. Starling Joseph sports the number 7. When you think of 7, who do you think of? I'm old. I think Mickey Mantle. Does Dansby Swanson wear 7 for the Braves? He's having some kind of year, isn't he? Who do you think of when you see 7 on a baseball diamond? Here's the 0-1. Curveball, left field, and a one-hopper. Here comes the runner. Third baseman has the ball. Throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate. Man, that took some time. You're the left fielder. You should be charging that ball to keep that run from scoring. He's sitting back on it, waiting for the bounce. And, that's a pretty slow runner coming around third base. So that base hit by Joseph drives in Brownlee, adds another run, 8-5, and the inning not done yet. Skrzminski comes to the plate. So 5th inning in a row that the Majors have scored at least 1 run after lighting up the Jackfish for 17 last time. They've got another 8 with 2 out here in the 6th. 8-5. That's their 12th hit. Skrzminski has one of those hits. Swing and a miss. Swung through that one. So just like last inning, when the Jackfish got the first 2 hitters of the inning, so 2 out and nobody on, and both times they cash in a run after. Joseph with the run batted in there. First and second now and 2 away. Howard's 0-1, and that's there for strike 2. Top of the 6th inning, and the visitors up 8-5. 2 on, 2 out, no balls, 2 strikes. Ooh, he had a notion. And he's going to, what, outside? Wow. 1 ball and 2 strikes. I mean, that could have been called strike 3 or swing strike 3. And everyone up on their feet in the Jackfish dugout. Home plate umpire Adam Fanjoy not delivering any joy to the fans right there. Line drive base hit. Right field. Here comes the runner, and it bounces off the right fielder. He's going to score for sure now. And the throw home. They'll flake it. Nope, they'll hang on to it. And another run in. So that hurts. Base hit. Home to score Mullen. And it's 9-5. And Casey Howard may be done. Will he take the ball? He will. So that'll do it for Casey Howard. It's now 9-5. New pitcher coming into the game with runners at first and second in the top of the sixth inning.
For those times when "don't try this at home" applies.
I travel.
I'm on the road a lot.
Download the free Giant FM app and take us anywhere you want to listen to your hometown classics.
Can listen whenever I want. You can't beat that.
Get it now at giantfm.com.
Wyatt Hummel into the game for the Jackfish. He's been tough to hit. He's walked some people, but he has struck out a bunch. All in all, 1-0. A 2.51 earned run average. Opponent's batting average, 137.
For London, shortstop number 12, Keith Candell.
7 hits in 14 and a third innings, but he's walked 12. He has struck out 19. And he'll get Keith Candell here with 2 on. Joseph at third and Kuzminski at second. 2 out. Here's the pitch. That's popped up and over our heads. So strike one. Two on, 2 out. Candell doubled his last time up. He's also reached on an error and fly to center. 9-5. Now for the visitors, it was once 4-0. There's a called strike on a breaking ball. Three in the second, 2 in the third, 1 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth, 2 in the sixth. And London leads us 9-5. Looped out behind second base. It'll drop, and that's going to be another 2. So he didn't pound it, but he hit them where they ain't. And Candell drives in a pair, and it's a 4-run 6th inning. That hurts. And it's 11-5.
First baseman Dan Perrier.
So Candell with 2 runs batted in. Perrier has 2. And Lawrence has 2 at the top of the order. Late swing and a foul ball. Perrier up 2 for 3. Scored 1 and driven in 2. 14 hits for London now. Runner going, and he got a heck of a jump. That's tough to throw someone out when the guy's gone before you release the baseball. Candell steals the base. He's in scoring position. And a 1-1 count on Perrier. Two and 1. With Brownlee's hit in this inning, fouled at the plate. Every starter for the majors has at least 1 hit. Nope. No, yep. Lawrence a hit. Reichstein a hit. 1 for Brownlee. 1 for Mullen. 2 for Joseph. 2 for Krasminski. 2 for Candell. 2 for Perrier and 2 for Bowles. 14 in all. Check swing, he went. And they'll call him out. That'll do it for this inning. Not before London scores 4, and they go up 11-5. Much work to do for the Jackfish as they come up in the 6th inning.
And dash tonight.
All right, Rod, we're here for the Tim Hortons Stack and Dash. Max and Eric versus Brandon and Nathan. Here's how it works. When I say go, your partner takes off, grabs a donut 1 at a time, and stacks on your partner. Once all 4 are stacked, you take off the jocks. First person across the line wins $25 at Tim Hortons. Boys, you ready? Fans, we need some noise. Gotta get the voice pumped up, gotta get me pumped up. Let's rock and roll. On your left. Get set, go! Uh-oh. Full start here. See the board that says make noise? Yeah. Do that. All right, 1 donut down there. Oh, you're in a dead heat now. I like this. It's competitive. Uh-oh. It's okay, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Oops. I was hungry for donuts. All right. Here we go. We're down to the last heat. Come on, dog. Help me out. No. Look at this. Here, guys, in the dead heat. Congratulations, Brandon. And Nathan, you're walking home with $25 for Tim Hortons. Hey, he saved your bacon there. He saved you. You better share.
And fans, Tim Hortons is the official donut and coffee of the Welland Jackfish.
Your time is now. You're ready for your next big step. Niagara College is a proven leader among Ontario colleges. Our students are prepared to succeed and drive innovation locally and around the world. Our supportive student culture and state-of-the-art learning facilities help you achieve your dream. Choose academic excellence. Choose experiential learning. Choose career success. Choose Niagara College today. Visit niagaracollege.ca/apply.
I wonder if Jose Arias thought things would be as good as they are when he was laboring through that first inning. When the Jackfish got 4 off him, and then added another in the second, but he has been in control. Since Brandon Nicholson's base hit with 2 out in the second, 3 1/3 shutout innings for Arias, with 4 strikeouts, and he hasn't walked a batter since. He never walks any, but he walked the first 2 batters he faced tonight, 3 in the first 2 innings and hit another, and they all scored. That's what happens. But he's been in control since, and they piled on the runs. Line drive center field, coming on and making the catch. Starling Joseph, 1 away. He did not trap it. 1 out. Hogan Brown. Nope. Mike Wagner will bat. Came on for Hogan Brown earlier. Nope, came on for that was Mike Wagner, just flied out to center. This is still Hogan Brown. You'd think I would have fixed my scorecard by now. I mean, I'd already scratched out Wagner's name on the bottom, and yet. Hey, this is my first game this year. 1 out, nobody on. And Hogan Brown, after Mike Wagner's fly out to center, was snagged by Starling Joseph. On the outside corner and a called strike. I mean, his pitcher's not tough enough. His fielder's got to make great plays. That's not right. 11-5 for the visitors now, and their pitcher Arias on coast. Here's a 1-1. Woo, check swing, didn't go. 2-1. Brown 1 for 2, singled his last time up. Leadoff hitter Morello waiting on deck. Need some base runners, down by 6 now. Fouled back. Arias gone all the way in his 6th inning of work now. Oh, the Jackfish have gone through 3 pitchers. On the ground, second base, takes a hop out of his glove, picks it up, throws, got him. Any other position, and that's a base runner. But there's time when you hit it to second base. 2 out. And Morello will bat.
Center fielder number 11, Gio Morello.
Morello walked and scored, stole a base his first time up. Struck out and grounded out since. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball for a strike. Kind of moving away from Morello. And 1 ball and 1 strike now. 2 out, nobody on, as Arias is starting to march through the batting order. Hit the other way. Nice pick on 1 hop. And Krasminski throws it across the diamond, and the inning is over. 2 excellent defensive plays in the inning, as if Arias needs the help. And we'll go to the 7th, 11-5 for the visitors.
All right, fans.
Want to get hooked? Sport the fish today by visiting the Welland Jackfish Tackle Box, the official merchandise shop of your Jackfish. Visit the stand on game day behind Section 107 or visit us online at shop.wellandjackfish.com. There you'll find official on-field hats, t-shirts, novelties, and so much more. Join the Fishhead Nation and shop today.
If you're somewhere without a radio, don't worry, you can still listen to us. Download the Giant FM app and listen, or go to giantfm.com and click on the Listen Live player. No radio? No problem. Get the Giant FM app or listen at giantfm.com.
Your time is now. You're ready for your next big step. Niagara College is a proven leader among Ontario colleges. Our students are prepared to succeed and drive innovation locally and around the world. Our supportive student culture and state-of-the-art learning facilities help you achieve your dream. Choose academic excellence. Choose experiential learning. Choose career success. Choose Niagara College today. Visit niagaracollege.ca/apply.
Wyatt Hummel on for his second inning of work, gave up a base hit, and then struck out the last batter of the inning. Trying to hold it there. Jackfish down 6. Jacob Newton, who struck out pinch hitting his last time, will bat, and then the top of the order. Line down the right field line. That's a base hit. Turning the bag at first is Newton, and he may have more on his mind. On his way to third, here comes the throw, and they got away. If that throw is at the third baseman, then he would have been out by plenty. I mean, the throw was getting there, and he was still 4 strides away, but throw was offline, and he'll get himself a triple.
Left fielder Drew Lawrence.
So Newton at third. Man, they had him. They had him. One out, and Brian Essery wants to, it was very quick. Conversation with home plate umpire Adam Fanjoy. Not sure what he had in mind there. Oh, he wants that there's a ton of guys out down the right field line. You got a pitcher warming up, and they had like 5 guards just in case. You know, it's the picket fence of protecting a bullpen pitcher or catcher, since the catcher's closer to home plate. So runner at third, nobody out. And top of the order, 1 for 4 is Drew Lawrence. He doubled in the second inning. Fly to right twice and grounded out. Way outside, nice job by Cocker to knock that ball down. And that's another run. 2 road games for the Jackfish before they return to Welland Stadium. They play tomorrow late afternoon at Kitchener, 5 o'clock game, Jack Couch Park. And then at Hamilton at Bernie Arbor Memorial Stadium. That's Tuesday at 7:35. Next home game for the Jackfish against Hamilton here on Thursday, 7:30 game. That pitch is high. And if you'd like to see them beat the London Majors, well, try again on Sunday. Not that they're not coming back in this one, but you're not here, you see, that's why. But you are watching, so it's possible you could see it. But if you want to see it in person, there's a called strike. Anyways, you get the point. Actually, that's not here, so you can't come. Sorry. It's at Labatt Memorial Park. So in the next week, just the home game Thursday against Hamilton. And another base runner. Oh, first and third, nobody out. Reichstein will bat, and Hummel's got himself in a mess.
Right fielder Byron Reichstein.
Reichstein, 1 for 4. Reached on an error in the first, doubled in the fourth. Man, this team can rake, can't they? 15 hits, 11 runs. Just 3 walks issued by the Jackfish in this one, but Majors have hit their way on. Top of the 7th inning. London leads by 6. Hummel, the third pitcher of the game, right down the middle for a called strike. Chris Boata worked into the 5th inning. He gave up 6. 4 of them earned. And Casey Howard, he got the last out of the 5th. A couple of ground balls to start the 6th, and didn't get another hitter. And all 4 of them scored. Boy, Hummel lost his footing there. 2-1. A single, a walk, a single, and he left with 2 on. And then Hummel came on and gave up a base hit to Candell that scored the 10th and 11th runs. That's where we are, 11-5. Jackfish led 4-0 after the first inning. Fouled off. Hummel gets even in the count, 2-2 with Reichstein at the plate. Newton at third after his leadoff triple, and Lawrence at first after a walk, first and third. There goes the runner. Ground ball first base, he's got it, and he'll come home, and they got him. So fielder's choice. Newton cut down at the plate, first base to catcher. And a nice play by Hogan Brown. Nope.
Designated hitter Cleveland Brownlee.
So the runner moves up a base, but they cut down the runner at third. They got runners at first and second now and 2 away. Nice play. Got to stop them from scoring and get your offense going, but you can't allow any more runs. So a nice play there. Brownlee, a single, a walk, a sacrifice fly. He scored a run, driven in a run. Busy night for the big man. Ground ball off the plate and down the line. Foul. One out in the inning. Lawrence at second, Reichstein at first. 1 away. Brownlee waits. Boy, he had a notion. Runner going to third. There's the throw, and he's going to beat it. So just the runner going to third. Reichstein stayed at first. And now an opportunity for Brownlee to knock in another run with a sacrifice fly, which he did in the 4th inning. Well, he almost swung at that pitch. It was a good 2 feet off the plate. And they check on the check swing, and he didn't go. Oh, Brownlee does not like that call as Hummel dots the inside half. And it's 1-2. One ball and 2 strikes on the big right-handed hitter. Hummel holds neck high. Here's the pitch, and he hit him in the back. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. Ouch. Bases loaded. Better him than me. That hurt. But you had him 1-2, and now he's on, and the bases are loaded, and there's one out, and here comes the cleanup hitter. So out of the frying pan into the fire. Bases loaded now with one out. Mullen did hit into a double play to end the first inning. They could use another one of those right now. More action in the bullpen, in both bullpens. Pop fly, first base side. That's a long run for the first baseman. Second baseman comes over and he makes the play. Runner is coming home. Here's the throw. He's safe. Well, you don't see a lot of sacrifice flies for, but that's a smart play. You got your second baseman running away from home plate, making the play, and then it's a tough throw from that position to try and get the runner coming in. And Mullen will get a sacrifice fly as Lawrence comes home to score.
Center fielder Starling Joseph.
And it's 12-5. Hey, Joseph, hurry to the plate, will ya? I tell you, I drill this guy. I mean, come on. You got to be kidding. This is why baseball takes so long. You got this guy moseying to the plate in a 12-5 game in the seventh inning. Not to say he didn't mosey to the plate every single time he came up. Like, dude, get up there and swing the bat. Come on. 2 up. Yeah, high and tight. I'd throw him 3 more there. I got a base open. Oh, he thought that was going to be another high and tight, and he got the curveball in for a strike. Hello. Nice pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Another breaking ball, and he fouls it off. So 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Reichstein at third, Brownlee at first. 2 away, 12-5 for the majors. Still 9 outs for the Jackfish to play with. They can just turn off the offense of the opposition and get their own going. They haven't scored since the second inning. Whereas, oh my, gets away from the catcher. Runner will go to second, but the runner from third won't come home. Whereas London has scored in every inning since the first. Now he's playing with his gloves. Seriously. You got to quicken this guy up. Breaking ball called strike 3, and that'll do it. So they get a run, and they go up 12-5 now. Time to put some offense together. Jackfish coming up in the 7th.
Your time is now. You're ready for your next big step. Niagara College is a proven leader among Ontario colleges. Our students are prepared to succeed and drive innovation locally and around the world. Our supportive student culture and state-of-the-art learning facilities help you achieve your dream. Choose academic excellence. Choose experiential learning. Choose career success. Choose Niagara College today. Visit niagaracollege.ca/apply.
If you're somewhere without a radio, don't worry, you can still listen to us. Download the Giant FM app and listen, or go to giantfm.com and click on the Listen Live player. No radio? No problem. Get the Giant FM app or listen at giantfm.com.
Want to get hooked? Sport the fish today by visiting the Welland Jackfish Tackle Box, the official merchandise shop of your Jackfish. Visit the stand on game day behind Section 107 or visit us online at shop.wellandjackfish.com. There you'll find official on-field hats, t-shirts, novelties, and so much more. Join the Fishhead Nation and shop today.
All right, finally, new pitcher. Glad to see Arias go. Arias went 6. He gave up 6 hits, 5 runs, 8 strikeouts, 3 walks. And say hello to Fernando Fernandez. That's a good name, isn't it? Let's see. On for the 7th time this year, and he's been hit. He throws a strike. 14 hits, 12 runs, 8 earned, and 7 1/3. He's also walked 6. So on-base percentage against him is .465. It's time to get some runs. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. His last game was against the Jackfish, and they lit him up for 5 runs last Friday. Let's go. He went 2 innings, gave up 5 hits and 5 runs, 2 walks, struck out 1, faced 13 batters. 7 of them reached base. They've seen him before and they hit him before. Ground ball, second base. Roller, he's got it. Throw to first. He pulled him off the bag. You can complain that he had a foot on the bag, but there being no replay and all, I don't think they're going to change that call. And that's a heck of a way to start off the 7th inning. You got a base runner.
Right fielder number 13, Brandon Nicholson.
Hey, 1 batter on. Here we go. Brandon Nicholson, he's 2 for 3. That's looped to right field, but it hangs up there for Reichstein. I mean, your name is Fernando Fernandez. You should be left-handed, right?
Number 16, Sam Cocker.
You could be Fernando Valenzuela, or you could be Sid Fernandez. But you're Fernando Fernandez, and everybody's left-handed. Sam Cocker's not left-handed. Not that we know of, anyways. Doesn't hit left-handed. He's 0 for 3 in the dirt, ball 1. 2 fly balls and a strikeout. That was against Arias, but now he's facing Fernando Fernandez. Tell me his middle name is Fern. It could be Fernando Fern Fernandez. Triple Fern. Tony. How about Frederique? Triple F. He's no Triple H, you know, but That's another pop-up. First base side. That's a long run for the second baseman. He's going to get there. What a nice play. 2 away. Anybody remember pitcher for the Expos, the Marlins, Ugeth Urbina?
Shortstop, number 23, James Smyber.
He was triple U. I don't remember what his middle name was, and I'm not looking it up. But you can trust me. 1, I've never lied to you before that you know of. And 2, I'm wearing an Expo hat, so there's always that. In the dirt, outside. Smybert. He has not been retired tonight. Hit by a pitch, a single and a double. So the progression means this should be a triple because he's going in order. What now? What do we have? Time called. There's something behind home plate. Ball on the field. It's all good. So a gift base runner with a leadoff error, and he's still there with 2 outs. Going to take advantage. And 2 on, still a runner at first. Bottom of the 7th inning, and the Jackfish down 7. That's low. 2-0. Sitting on a 2-0, and here it comes. That's hit hard down the right field line towards the corner, going back, looking up, off the top of the wall. Oh, my goodness. He missed a home run by a couple of feet. Home to score is Porcelado. What a bomb by Smybert. Man, doesn't he know he's got to go to third? I told you it was going to be a triple. What's with this double nonsense? He's got a single and 2 doubles, and he's down on 1 knee at second base. He all right? He's okay. So he hops back up. Well, Smybert having himself a night.
Third baseman, number 25, Ethan Hunt.
Wow, that didn't miss by very much. Now, Smybert at second base and Porcelado home. Here's Ethan Hunt, and he's 0 for 3. Yeah, to keep this going. Foul tip. Hey, they lit this guy up for 5 runs last time. They could use a couple more here. 12-6. Outside. Left-hander Fernandez holds at the belt. Fouled straight back. Hunt was on that one. James Smybert at second base after his 3rd hit of the game, continuing his perfect day. Ethan Hunt. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Inside, bounces away from the catcher, and Smybert will stay at second. Can't risk it out at this point. Two and two. Hunt waiting on Fernandez. Here's the left-hander's pitch, and that's hit out into right center field. And caught, just reaching out and snagging it out in center field. Starling Joseph, his 2nd nice catch of this game. So the error yields 1 run, and Smybert's so close to hitting that ball out. Ended up 1 run shorter than they could have. 12-6 for London going to the 8th.
Indeed, here does come the money. Please note your
For those times when don't try this at home applies.
I travel.
I'm on the road a lot.
Download the free Giant FM app and take us anywhere you want to listen to your hometown classics.
Can listen whenever I want. You can't beat that.
Get it now at giantfm.com.
Your time is now. You're ready for your next big step. Niagara College is a proven leader among Ontario colleges. Our students are prepared to succeed and drive innovation locally and around the world. Our supportive student culture and state-of-the-art learning facilities help you achieve your dream. Choose academic excellence. Choose experiential learning. Choose career success. Choose Niagara College today. Visit niagaracollege.ca/apply.
Want to get hooked? Sport the fish today by visiting the Welland Jackfish Tackle Box, the official merchandise shop of your Jackfish. Visit the stand on game day behind Section 107 or visit us online at shop.wellandjackfish.com. There you'll find official on-field hats, t-shirts, novelties, and so much more. Join the Fishhead Nation and shop today.
For those times when don't try this at home applies.
I travel.
I'm on the road a lot.
Download the free Giant FM app and take us anywhere you want to listen to your hometown classics.
Can listen whenever I want. You can't beat that.
Get it now at giantfm.com.
Fourth pitcher of the day for the Jackfish, it'll be Brandon Underhill. Wyatt Hummel went an inning and a third.
Third baseman, number 19.
Gave up a run, couple of hits. Walked a batter, hit a batter. Struck out a pair. First batter for Underhill is Gibson Kuzminski. He takes a strike. He's had a good day. Couple of hits, couple of runs. Drove in one run. On the outside corner when a called strike. So 0-2. Underhill on for just the fourth time this season. 9 1/3 innings, 8 hits, 6 runs. He struck out 3, walked 4. He's fouled at the plate, still 0-2. Been a while since he's pitched. Back on the 23rd against Guelph. Went 4 innings, 3 hits, a couple of runs, strikeout and a walk. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, second base. He's got it. Throw to first in time, 1 away. Kuzminski done. And here's Keith Candell. So big 2-out hits for Candell in run-scoring innings in the 5th and 6th. One to get that inning going. He eventually scored in the 5th inning. And the second hit, 2 outs, driving in Joseph and Kuzminski in front of him to open up the lead a little bigger. It's 12-6 now. That misses outside. Chris Bellato pitched into the 5th inning. Casey Howard till 2 out in the 6th. Hummel until this inning. That's hit hard line drive left field. That'll take a hop. Are you kidding me? And by him. Man, you're lucky you don't get 2 errors there. Did he lose it? Seems to me you had enough time to play it before it took a hop. And a runner will go to second base. Wow. So Candell is on for the 3rd time, and Perrier will bat. That's probably going to be a hit and an error. but the ball was hit right in front of him. Fastball for a strike, 0-1. Perrier has 2 hits. I mentioned earlier, every starter has a hit. And everybody has a hit because Newton, who pinch hit in the 9th spot, he's also got a hit. So they've had 10 batters come to the plate in this game, and they all have at least 1 hit outside. That was the 3rd one for Candel. Perrier looking for his 3rd hit. Swing and a miss. That was way outside. So Perrier gone fishing. Why not? Throw it again. He didn't offer it that one. 2-2 on the batter. Brandon Underhill on the mound. Got a ground ball, but then a base hit and an error puts a runner at second. That's the 3rd Jackfish error of the game. 5 in total in this game. 3 for the Jackfish, 2 for London. Fouled that. They just keep feeding him that pitch off the plate, and he keeps trying to offer at it. So far hasn't done much with it. I say keep throwing it there. If the batter's going to get himself out, let him do it. Hit in the air, center field. Coming in for it, he never saw it. He never saw it. And that'll drop. And that'll be a base hit. That should have been an out, and that he just couldn't pick it up. You could see right away he was lost out there. And Morello couldn't pick up that baseball. That should be an easy out. So that'll be a gift hit. Now you got to feel bad here for Underhill. He should be out of this inning. So line drive to the left fielder that wasn't caught, one bounce in front of him, and now a fly ball to center field. It falls in front of the center fielder. And instead of the Jackfish coming to the plate, instead, it's runners at first and third and 1 away. In the air, left field. That'll have Candel going to tag up. It's caught, and that'll be a sacrifice fly. So home to score is Candel.
Left fielder Drew Lawrence.
And the leadoff hitter Drew Lawrence up. He has doubled, walked, and scored a run. Top of the 8th inning, and the run the Jackfish got in the bottom of the 7th, right back on the board here. As the Majors have scored for the 7th inning in a row. Ground ball, that's through the hole. Turning the bag at second with a head of steam. And easily into third base is Perrier. And Lawrence has his 2nd hit of the game. 3 hits in the inning now. And 18 on the day. Reichstein will bat.
Right fielder Byron Reichstein.
Up for the 6th time in this game as they turn the batting order over again. Fastball outside. Reichstein with 1 hit. I was going to say he's the only major to watch his batting average go down in this game. But Mullen's batting average is so high that a 1 for 3 is going to bring his batting average down. He came in hitting .451. But everybody else that came to bat in this game has watched his batting average go up. There's a call strike. Except for this guy. That's what happens when you get 18 hits in 8 innings. Outside. Reichstein's hit was a double in the 4th inning. Hits that in the air. Everything's kind of been hopeful right now, and finally shortstop Smybert goes out there and ends the inning. So another run on 3 hits, and it's now 13-6 as we go to the bottom of the 8th.
The Fisherman's Catch. Witnessed this before. Will fill us in on everything that's about to happen. Director of Fun, take it away.
Oldie but a goodie. We're here for the CAA Niagara Fisherman's Catch. Here's how it works. We got intern Cam up there with bobbers. He's going to throw them down to Derek here on the field. Derek, you got to catch at least 5 in your hip waders. For every one you catch, you walk away with a ticket to a future game. You catch all 5, you walk away with $50 at Buckner's Source of Sports. You ready? Come on, nice out there. Let's make some noise for Derek. Go. Ready? That's a little fun. That don't count. No, not here, Derek. Here we go. There's another one. Oh, get it. No, gotta get closer. No, next one. Get closer. Get closer, Derek. Get closer. Close you can. There you go. There's one for you. That's a lava. Oh. We're getting closer here. Oh, all right. Get a little closer, Derek. Now, how many got left up there, Cam? All right, 4 left. Here we go. I'll make you a deal, Derek. You get 1, or you can go home with the whole thing. You get 1, you'll go home the whole shebang. We're getting closer. All right, let's go. Keep throwing them. And you know what? We'll count it. Congratulations, Derek. You're winning 5 tickets to a future game and $50 at Buckner's Source of Sports.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the 8th inning. New pitcher. Get you that info in a sec. Hildebrand at the plate. 2 out in the inning. And that pitch inside. So Hildebrand flied out to left, and Wagner grounded out to second. And Hogan Brown is 1 for 3. Fouled off. Pitcher is Bo Lewington. Surrendered at least 1 run in each of his outings so far, although 2 of them he pitched significant innings, 4 1/3 and 5 in total. Comes in with a 3.97 ERA. It's lower now. And a called strike on the inner half. 1 ball and 2 strikes. 2 out. Jackfish have only had 1 inning in which they did not have a base runner, and they were robbed of 2 hits in that inning. One by the center fielder, one by the third baseman back in the 6th. Right now they have 2 out and nobody on. That missed outside. 13-6 for the visitors, who put up a 17 spot last time these two teams played. So they got 30 runs in the last 2 outings between these two teams. And they've scored in 7 consecutive innings. Inside. Jackfish got 4 in the first, 1 in the second, didn't score again until the 7th. And James Smybert missing a home run in the 7th by a couple of feet. And he ended up not scoring. So 2 out, nobody on. Hogan Brown, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bo Lewington delivers. Line to center field, and he won't get this one. So Hogan Brown has his 2nd hit of the game, and he's on with 2 out. It's time for a 2-out rally.
Center fielder number 11, Gio Morello.
Morello looking for a hit. He's walked and scored, also stolen a base. Great play by the third baseman. Krasminski stole a hit from him last time up. Inside, a 1 hopper played nicely by the catcher Mullen. Let's see. Porcelato in the 2nd spot's been on 3 times. He scored 3 runs, but he doesn't have a hit. 2 hits for Nicholson. Cocker's 0 for 4. Smybert 3 for 3 with a couple of doubles, also hit by a pitch. That's low. Ethan Hunt is 0 for 4. Hildebrand 1 for 4. He's driven in a couple. And Hogan Brown on at first. He's got 2 hits. So Morello looking for a base hit right here. Up in the count, 2-0. Popped up foul, third base side. Krasminski has a play. And the inning is over. So just the 2-out single from Brown, and we'll go to the 9th inning. The visitors up 13-6.
Your time is now. You're ready for your next big step. Niagara College is a proven leader among Ontario colleges. Our students are prepared to succeed and drive innovation locally and around the world. Our supportive student culture and state-of-the-art learning facilities help you achieve your dream. Choose academic excellence. Choose experiential learning. Choose career success. Choose Niagara College today. Visit niagaracollege.ca/apply.
If you're somewhere without a radio, don't worry, you can still listen to us. Download the Giant FM app and listen, or go to giantfm.com and click on the Listen Live player. No radio? No problem. Get the Giant FM app or listen at giantfm.com.
Want to get hooked? Sport the fish today by visiting the Welland Jackfish Tackle Box, the official merchandise shop of your Jackfish. Visit the stand on game day behind Section 107 or visit us online at shop.wellandjackfish.com. There you'll find official on-field hats, t-shirts, novelties, and so much more. Join the Fishhead Nation and shop today.
Brandon Underhill on for his second inning of work, and he'll get the 3, 4, 5 spots in the batting order, so no easy touch here. Oh. Well, Brownlee will not bat. This is Phil Whalen. Whalen's first at bat of the game. Right-handed hitter, inside ball one. Whalen on the season, an even 250, 10 for 40, couple of doubles. Does have 9 runs batted in and 8 walks. So 380 on-base percentage, pretty good. Despite the 250 batting average, hits that ball high in the air, deep center field. Not deep enough, though. And it's caught. So Whalen retired on a fly ball to center. Morello brings that down. And another pinch hitter coming up. Who is 25?
Catcher Robert Mullen.
No, that's not Robert Mullen. Oh, it is. I'm sorry. I was looking at the 7, and that's Joseph on deck. Very well. So Mullen up. Sit into a double play. He singled, walked, a sacrifice fly. He's had a busy day, a little of everything. Also fly to right. Came in with a gaudy 451 batting average, and he takes on the outside corner in a called strike. Grounded foul. (13-6). Majors on top as they bat here in the 9th inning. Bounces to the plate. That was a Cocker blocker. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Starling Joseph waits on deck. Hit hard right at the third baseman, and he snags it. Ethan Hunt with that line drive. And in a half hour, when Starling Joseph makes his way to the plate. Anytime now, Starling. I was just going to say that. Oh. Wait a minute. He made it. Wait, he's not done. He's got to kick dirt. He's got to play with his gloves yet. Come on, do it. Jeez. And he's ready. Maybe. Outside. I think you should go back to the on-deck circle. Go get something. Need a little more pine tar. 1 ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on, 9th inning. Foul tip. Hey, it's great when you can be the announcer and a fan at the same time. You yell at him from the press box. Terrific. I'm telling you, why can't you throw a pitch right now? He's in the box. That's low. Like right now, nobody's called time, right? Pitcher's got the ball. Catcher's not, the batter's not looking. They can sneak a fastball right by him right now. That is a high pop foul. To the screen and just out of his reach. Wow. I tell you what, if there's no screen there, he'd catch that. There you go. Now he's back in the on-deck circle. Take your time, Starling. Oh, my Starling. Oh, my Starling. Grab a bat and go hit. My goodness. They used to call Mike Hargrove the human rain delay. Well, here he is. IBL has one of their own. Grounded foul. Oh! There, I'm up. He got up like an 80-year-old man. You see that? 2 out in the 9th. Two balls and 2 strikes. Starling Joseph. Swing! And a foul tip. He's still alive. And a foul ball over our head and out of play. Still 2-2. Brandon Underhill on the mound. Starling Joseph at the plate. 2 out, nobody on. 9th inning. Looking ahead to the beginning of the rally. Porcelado, Nicholson, Cocker is scheduled for the Jackfish in the bottom of the 9th. Got to get through this first. And he calls time, and he throws a perfect strike, and the umpire gives him time. How do you give time to a guy who takes so much time already? You got to be kidding. Make him stay in there, ump. 2-2. Oh. He's hanging in. Still 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the 9th pitch to this at bat. On the ground, shortstop up the middle, diving, and off the glove of Smybert out into center field. And Mullen, Joseph with a base hit, his 3rd of the game. So Krasminski will get another at bat, give him a chance to get 3 hits. That's 19 base hits on the game for the visiting majors. Foul tip, strike 1. That's a strike. Come on. Where was that? 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first, 2 away. And that's a base hit through the left side. 20 hits.
Shortstop Keith Candell.
Keith Candell, who already has 3 hits. 3 hits for Joseph, 3 hits for Krasminski, 3 hits for Candell, 3 hits for Perrier. Is that it? That's it. Two on, 2 out. Down the right field line, that's trouble. Ant's going to cash another run. That's the 21st hit. And a 4-hit game for Candell. His third run batted in.
Now batting for London, number 28, Austin Wilkie.
Austin Wilkie will get himself an at-bat. Foul back. Three straight hits again. Outside. Zminski at third, Candell at first, and the pinch hitter Austin Wilkie. Swing and a miss. One ball and two strikes on Wilkie. 2 out, runners at first and third. Another run in. So they've scored in 8 straight innings. They got nothing in the first. They were outscored 4-0 in the first inning, and they have outscored the Jackfish every inning except the 7th when they each got one. They've scored in 8 innings. That's crazy. Foul back. Fouled at the plate. This is the third time since the 5th inning that the Jackfish got the first 2 hitters in the inning, and runs were scored after that. So there were 2 out and nobody on. In the 5th when they got 1, in the 6th when they got 4, and here in the 9th when they got 1. Two. Oh, high fly ball down the left field line. That's a long run. And getting there and making the catch and ending the inning is Brown. So 3 hits and a run, and it's 14-6, and 8 runs are needed to tie this game in the bottom of the 9th. We'll be right back.
Making his intern dance off. Trevor will start us off on the first base dugout. All right, that's Trevor. We got Jackson on the third base dugout. Here we go. All right, Jackson, one more time for Trevor on first base. Here we go. Bringing out the robot.
Cesar Cabral.
Back to Jackson, third base. All right, how many people like Trevor on the first base side? Not too bad, not too bad. Jackson on the third base side. The veteran over the rookie. Jackson takes it. Thank you for taking part in the intern dance-off.
All right, welcome back. Bottom of the ninth inning, last call for the Jackfish, and they'll see a new pitcher, Cesar Cabral. Big left-hander, throws hard. On for the fourth time this year. 5 innings, 4 hits and a run, 4 walks. He's got 8 strikeouts in his 5 innings. He's been tough to hit. 1.8 ERA. Porchelato, Nicholson, and Cocker for the Jackfish. Here in the ninth inning, they try to rally from down a bunch and a called strike. I don't know that in the ninth inning I'm a left-handed hitter. This is the guy I want to face. A little nasty. Fouled off. Good cut. But he's down 0-2. Porchelato has scored 3 runs without a hit. Couple of walks, reached on an error. Also struck out. So he's 0 for 2, but he's scored half the runs. Here it comes. Outside. 1-2. Brandon Nicholson waits on deck. Need a base runners. One ball and 2 strikes. Cesar Cabral delivers. Check swing. And did not go. 2-2. Gelato trying to find his way on base for the 4th time tonight. Bounces that off the plate. It takes a funny bounce, but first baseman stays with it. And 1 away. That's Reichstein at first now.
Right fielder
Nicholson will bat.
Brandon Nicholson.
Brandon Nicholson up. Nicholson with a double, a single, a run scored in 4 at-bats. On the outer half and a called strike. Left-hander ready. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. That was off the plate. Couldn't hit that with a telephone pole. Nothing in 2. Swing and a miss. Gets past the catcher. Throw to first. He's off the bag. He didn't see that. They called him safe. Good call. That's what happened there. That's what happened. He was off the bag. So that'll go as a strikeout. Wild pitch.
Number 16, Sam.
And the runner is on base. So runner at first. And a runner goes. And they won't throw through. Well, Nicholson moves down to second. Cocker looking for his first hit of the game. Takes outside. Corner, a called strike. He's not happy. And quickly, he's down a couple. Pop fly right field in his tracks. Makes the catch. Runner going to third, and they'll let him go. 2 away. And the London Majors now 1 out away from first place. A win here will put them at 14-5. Jackfish will fall to 14-6. And they'll be a half game behind, and they will have split 4 games so far this season.
Shortstop number 23, James Smybert.
And Majors will have won the last 2 after Jackfish took first 2 of the season against their rivals. Fastball for a strike, nothing in 1. Smybert has been on every time. Got hit by a pitch, then singled, doubled, and the last one high off the wall down the right field line, a foot from a home run. Smoked it. Takes that outside. Bless you. 2 out in the 9th. Runner at third. Called strike. And the Jackfish down to their last strike. That's a pretty good fastball from Cabral. Boy, that's an emergency hack if you ever saw what he managed to stay alive by getting a piece of that one. Like, I better do something with that or I'm going to be out. Well, Smybert still up. Now he's out. So called third strike, that's the ball game. Cabral finishes off with a couple of strikeouts. An impressive victory here tonight for the London Majors. They finish up with 14 runs on 21 hits, and the Jackfish 6 runs on 9 hits. Jackfish got 4 in the first inning. Majors came back with 3 in the second as Jose Arias went against Chris Boato. Jackfish got another one in the second to make it 5-3. But then London tied it up at 5, and they did not stop. From there, it was a run in the 4th, 1 in the 5th, 4 in the 6th, and 1 each in the 7th, 8th, and 9th. And they pounded out hits, inning after inning after inning. First inning turned out to be the only inning they didn't score. So Arias will get the win in this one and Boato the loss. And that'll move the Jackfish to second place, at least temporarily. And London wins it and moves to 14-5. The Jackfish fall to 14-6. They're a half game out of first place right now. The two teams have split their season series so far at 2 games apiece. Next time they will meet will be a week from tomorrow, and that game will be at Labatt Memorial Park in London. But a very busy time coming up between then and now for the Jackfish. They'll play tomorrow afternoon at 5 o'clock. Got to leave this one behind as they go out to Jack Couch Park in Kitchener. And then a road game on Tuesday night. So tomorrow at 5, Tuesday at 7:35 against Hamilton. And then back here, the next home game, hope to see you here, Thursday night, 7:30 as the Hamilton Cardinals come to town. Been a pleasure serving you here tonight. It was good doing some play-by-play. Hope you enjoyed it. Final score again, London Majors 14, your Welland Jackfish 6. I'm Elliot Price signing off from beautiful Welland Stadium. Have a